What's up, friends? Welcome back to I.E In Friends. My name is Saul V Gomez.
My name is Cesar.
My name is Air Bear.
And today we have a very special guest. Before I introduce the guest, I want to give you guys a little premise of what the I.E is, because today is an all I.E episode. So I.E, basically, the easiest way to put it, think of LA for Los Angeles, and then a little bit like an hour away, our east is I.E for Inland Empire. It's just a collection of cities, and it's in the IE. But IE is not really a county, right? It's not. It's just kind of like
It's a region.
It's a region, yeah.
Because it has multiple counties in it too.
Exactly. So with that small explanation, we have a man here who's really put on for the IE, and I think has helped out so many locals in the IE just by creating content around the restaurants and then just other local businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian from Only in the IE.
Welcome.
Wait, hold on. I got a twist. I feel naked without a hat. So do you mind if I put a hat on?
Yeah.
I'm the only one without a hat.
Oh, yeah, that is
Okay,
true.
okay.
You guys gotta peep.
His bag
you
of
gotta peep
goodies.
this new hat though.
Oh shit! Hey yo!
what the
That's
fuck?
just fresh.
Hey,
yo!
I didn't even see the side. Holy shit.
Everybody listening on audio, Apple, Spotify, he brought an IE hat and it says I.E In Friends on the
Yo,
side.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so
thank you,
much.
thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you so
that.
much.
Let me know if you need to hit it with the lint roller. I brought that too.
And it's so ironic how like Aaron, Cesar, and I we're all wearing LA hats.
I know. Damn. I said that. I told you. I said I gotta bring you guys a
We
hat.
got the IE hat.
Well, no, shout outs to Sworn though, because
Shout
shout outs to Sworn. You know,
Thank you, Sworn. Thank you,
Ooh, this
Mr.
is
IE.
dope.
damn, dude, that's crazy. Nice,
Inland
thank you,
Empire.
man.
Inland Empire. Damn.
Have you? Okay, let's go straight into
I
the
have a big
hats.
ass head. I'm gonna talk about it.
I'm not gonna lie, mine's going to the last two right here.
All right, so was there any? You're creating this IE hat, right? Is there any politics when it comes to doing an IE hat?
This is nice.
Yeah, for sure. How I came to the hat, it wasn't like, believe it or not, some passionate like idea where I'm like, I want to be in fashion. I look up to, Virgil or Ye or whatever, right? I came to the hat like seeing the lack of
IE hats.
an IE hat the way that you guys are wearing LA hats,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right.
I love how you're holding it.
It's so cool. I've been looking at it while you're holding it up. I'm all admiring it from here.
Yeah, you
So-
even got the eye like sick. Cool.
Yeah, I looked at you guys as a logo. real
You
hard.
looked at the logo
That shit looks
close.
hard as hell on you guys. I like
Yeah.
it.
Thank
That's
you, bro.
fire.
Thank
Thank
you.
But so the politics were discovered like after the fact. Like when I made the hat, I have like this rule, like with content, anything creative or like original ideas, like I don't want to know what's out there. I want
100%.
I want to arrive at like my own idea, and that way, if it is similar to someone else's, I could be
They
like,
can't say
hey,
shit.
I didn't know who you were, or like
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
going on. So when I came to that I and that E, I just liked the font. I tilted it and I shifted it, and I actually looked at an LA hat when I made it. So I was like, this is kind of like in a reflection of that.
Yeah.
Fast forward, I find out there's like West Sledge, the Fontana hat brand. There's another one, The Plug in San Bernardino. One Love IE. There's all these hat brands. And then in terms of the politics, out of all those brands, there's probably like one that says he's about something. It doesn't stick to it.
I get it.
So that, and whenever you create something, there's always going to be competition.
For
Doesn't
sure.
matter. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
yeah.
what it is. Like, there's going to be haters. There's competition, like in every arena. So that kind of like that came up over time, but initially I wasn't aware of it because I wanted to be ignorant to it, so I can come up with like an original idea.
No, it's very smart because I do the same thing, but with podcasts. Because people ask me, what other podcasts you listen to? And I'm like, honestly, I don't listen to podcasts because I don't want people to think that I'm copying someone else.
Yeah.
Because I can't because I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
So I get that. And this is the weird thing because I thought about IE hats too, but also the politics. But then it kind of makes me feel weird because LA, everybody's doing LA hats, right? And then there's really no politics about it. Like if you want to do an LA hat, do an LA hat. It's just so common. Yeah. But here, there's always like, no, I'm the one doing the IE hats. So it's weird, but I don't believe in competition. It's like if you like it, if people fuck with you and they fuck with IE and they want to support, they're gonna support.
Yeah, and I feel
For
like,
sure.
And I feel like everyone has their preference because like I don't actually have any other LA hats except for this one, and I could have had like a bunch of other
I have
baseball
Dodger
caps.
hats.
But no, like I only wore that one because I like it. Like just like this one, it's like probably the best hat I've had.
Yeah, I think
Worn,
at the end
bro,
of the
it's
day,
comfy.
it's really just
fits
like
good.
the
What you-
message
I like-
behind.
Yeah.
What you prefer too is like, this is what
yeah.
you prefer at the end of the day.
And you guys are getting the hat that like I put time, effort, research. Like when I approach anything, I start from like ground zero. Like I inform myself like, why is New Era? You know, why is Liz having all these hats? And like, Yupong, Auto, and like that's a custom hat. So like whenever I do put my hands on something, like I try to do it the greatest I can. And I think that inevitably might create competition. Like you might make someone feel threatened. And I'm sure same thing with you. Like your platform hits a height, and like those around you that might be older or younger, like they can't seem to catch a buzz. Like they look at you and they're like, why is this guy making it and I'm not?
Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's just about just have fun and just live. I believe in there's enough money for everybody and there's no such thing as competition. So if like I always say, if people want to compete with us or whatever we're doing, just like, let them, go for it, bro. But good luck.
Tell me what you think of this. So if there's enough to eat for everyone on the table, right?
Yeah.
And we'll call it a pie. But everyone's slice of the pie is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
So what if you have the biggest slice and everyone else is getting crumbs? What do you think?
I'll probably offer some water or something. Fill them up. Be like, here, drink a little bit more.
We got some flan on the side for you.
There's some corn over there, some rice. Nah, I'm playing. I mean, it depends on the work. How much people are working, and then I guess at the end of the day, it's just like everybody's gonna get rewarded for the work they put in. So if it's not your time yet, it's not your time, but everybody's got their time.
True.
But I want to go into what you're doing, right? You're doing right now, you're doing foodie content and you're really highlighting a lot of businesses. I think you recently posted that. I forgot what businesses was. You posted them and they just started getting a bunch of traffic.
Yeah, it was a place in Hemet called Airtopia. The first 3 days that video hit 1 million views they were at like 300 followers and then they shot up to like 17,000 the first week.
Jeez.
Wow.
And if you know anything about like being in business or like creating something, like passing 10K that quick,
Yeah,
is
it's
like
insane.
a cheat code.
Yeah.
It's like starting Monopoly with like $1,000.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's like, and they've been busy and they reached out and said nothing but positive things, but that can be like the apex of a result with what I'm doing, and that's just awesome. Like if I'm able to share followers or make it go viral and like get it pushed in front of a different audience, not just IE but like OC, LA, San Diego. Now the IE's respect a little bit more and like we're not seen as like this boring place with nothing to do.
The
like,
desert.
there is stuff to do.
There's so many
It may be in Hemet, but like
and it's cool that you have that page because you can go. I think even on your highlights you have different cities, and for people visiting IE, they don't know what to do. I feel like your page is one of the ones that come up first. It's like, what to do, what to eat in IE, what to eat in Riverside, what to eat. Like you're there, so you're really providing that resource for people coming out here. Like there could be like people like us, right, who like talk about the IE, but when people come to the IE, where are they gonna go? They're like, look at your page, like, oh, this is where we gotta go. This is what. Like, so I feel like at the end of the day, everything works together. How did you get into like just deciding to do that, like just helping like IE?
It was like an accumulation of things, like just skill building, like with photography, videography, content creating, and then eventually like I was working with a page that was only Riverside based stuff.
Yeah.
And long story short with that, I knew there was gonna be a falling out. So like Only in the IE wasn't like born out of like, I hate to say it, like pure intent.
Yeah.
It was more so like, if things don't work out between me and this guy, he just told me that's his page. What do I have?
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
So I created Only in the IE, and I was like, I wanted something bigger anyways. Because like Riverside is big, but it's gonna hit its limits. And then I had went viral on his page a couple times, and like I'm very objective of results. Like if I do something and I see success in it, like I'll keep doing it over and over again. I'm like, okay, there's a trend here. Like people like this. It's helping businesses out. Just double down and go for it.
Yeah.
So like, in short, like a long span of skill building, some luck, and just like hardcore consistency.
That's great. I have that brought up a question I want to ask you, because we've had some slack from like LA people, right? And one thing they say is like, why you repping IE if it's so small? And like we're we're bigger than that. Like we want to be worldwide.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in New York. We're gonna be in Miami. We're gonna be in London. You know,
Yeah.
what's your opinion? What's your opinion on that? Like people saying that, like can you be big here in the IE?
Geographically, I think the IE is like, I don't want to say this like officially, but I think it is bigger than LA. Like it's huge. Like it's like the biggest region, I think, in the United States. I'm not too sure about that, but I'll give the naysayers like credit where it's, rightfully supposed to be. Like music, movies, and like the pinnacle of entertainment, clubbing, strip clubs, whatever, like Club 11.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
Uh-huh.
We don't have that interest or
We got the
resources.
library.
We have a library. You
Oh,
cannot compete with the
man, we
library.
got the library.
Cannot compete with the
Can't
library.
compete with and the tacos.
Oh,
Taco
my
Tuesdays?
God. But I think as more development happens, more resources, like that'll be a thing. But there's also the issue of like IE talent going elsewhere and then not claiming the IE.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's also
They
a
claim
problem with
LA.
like
Yeah.
information consistency. So for now, yes, there's like better music in other places. There's better media creation, like movies and I don't know, even podcasts or like talents.
I don't know about podcasts.
But in the other areas, like we're thriving with like food, just having like a good sense of community.
Yeah.
Some things
Parking.
to do, and a lot of underground unknown talent that doesn't claim us.
Huge.
So
Huge. You'd be surprised when you find out who's from that.
A lot of the celebrities and
We have a
musical
Super Bowl
artists.
winner, don't we? A Super Bowl winner?
Which
from
one?
IE?
Didn't
Didn't they just
Or
did he lose?
But he went to a Super Bowl.
The dude that was
49ers?
no, oh, was he in the Ravens? The dude, who was it? No, I forgot his
Bro.
name. But I just
I don't know, bro. You're the one
know.
with the
You're the
with
football
sport
guy. You're the one with
podcast.
the sports podcast.
Fuck.
Bro, I don't
One
know,
job,
dude. The
no,
fuck?
there was someone from the IE that maybe like a couple months ago, he had like a news segment and he brought that up. But I don't know if he went to the Super Bowl or not. But he was like, he was on a team that was like getting close to that.
I think it was the Ravens.
Yeah.
I believe it was the Ravens.
Yeah,
the
yeah. I
Ravens.
remember it was some guy from the IA that was out there
Yeah.
from Fontana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Shout-
what's
A lot of Fontana talent actually.
there is a lot of
even in
Fontana
music.
talent. There is a lot of
Okay,
Fontana
so I
talent.
heard
We got
that.
Fuerza Regida over here, bro.
And Travis Barker.
But I also heard Blast is from Fontana,
Blast, really?
Blast.
and he doesn't.
He
I
doesn't
swear to
claim
God,
it?
I ran searches and then I did a chatbot, like AI at the time when it was unfeathered.
Yeah.
He came up. It said like Fontana. He went to Fontana High or
Oh,
something
what
like
the hell?
that. But you don't hear that or like
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia's IE.
Oh yeah, right
Big
here.
High Desert.
Yeah.
High Desert.
Hey, what'd you guys think of his we'll call it a meltdown?
Yeah, his meltdown.
Which one?
Bro, that ass, he's trolling.
He's trolling at this point.
He's
no?
trolling
Like,
hard. Yeah, I think he's trolling hard.
Media coverage for sure.
Bro,
At
did you
this
see when he
point.
beat up his security guard? His security guard was like my height.
No, I didn't see that.
He like did like the body punch challenge that he used to
Oh,
do
yeah,
back
I
in the
seen
day,
that. Yeah.
and he fucked him up, bro. Everyone was
Oh,
going in,
shit. No, I didn't see that.
but he was still trolling.
You think he's acting all that out? Like,
I think this is what happened. I think because he does have bipolar disorder, and he does take pills for it.
he said that before.
Or just vibes.
Just vibes.
Just by.
Just diagnosed him.
No. Maybe I'll cut that part out. But you know who told me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told him. He trains with them too.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
like
No, hold on. I left the hat there. Ocho, the other Adrian trains with him. So I think us connecting was like an error in information. Ocho from 8K trains with him. I know Ocho.
Oh shit! I swear he said.
His Ocho's name's Adrian as well.
Oh shit!
So
I
you
wasn't gonna
mistake-
correct that. I'm like, hey, I need to connect with these guys. Like,
It's like divine intervention.
But he was the one that told me about that.
Oh, okay.
And that he'd say, because I think he knows him, and then he's like, yeah, he's off his meds right now. So I think he was off of them. He had a little meltdown, and now he's playing it off as trolling. So I think
Okay.
that's kind of what's going on.
Would you troll? do you
To
do,
play it off, yeah.
Yeah,
To play it off, yeah. Because when it comes to mental health, it's very sensitive to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want people making fun of it. So I think that's when he turned into a
Ha
troll.
ha, he's sad and happy. Fucked up.
He can't get his emotions right. Nah, but that's what I think.
playing.
What do you think?
I mean, that whole disorder, it's a really interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
From my understanding, I think it's a lack of like sleep, a lack of personal health,
Getting hits.
Getting hit. Social media doesn't make it any better.
I know.
And then post quarantine, like, you know, I think a lot of our mental health was tested. I don't want to say he has anything, but I think he was in a space where he just didn't need the camera on him.
Yeah, and it's always on him.
Yeah,
it's always. And I think at that time he was beefing with like Canelo Alvarez. Then he was beefing with.
He was beefing with everyone. He was like trying to get back with all his exes. It was insane.
Oh yeah, he was DMing him.
Yeah, I was like, man.
So that's where I feel like he's become more of an influencer than a boxer.
People are starting to like him because he's been trolling. Have you guys noticed on his comments? People are like, I like him now. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he's saying like the things that like, you know, the Tates, the Trumps are like these big political figures or like
he's outlandish.
The Dan Schneiders.
And the man what was that?
The Dan Schneiders.
There's an island.
He's just saying things that I feel like are trigger topics and they resonate, but like I don't know. I don't think Ryan Garcia, no offense if you see this, I don't think he's like an intellectual. So when he did say those things, I didn't take his word for like gold, you know? Like if Elon Musk went on these kind of rants, I'd be like, uh-oh.
It's kind of like he watched a video on YouTube about like...
Remember when you came in all crazy?
I'm drinking my Prime too, bro. Give it a couple minutes, bro. Once we talk about Quiet on Set, Prime's hitting. But I got the Prime. I stay away from the Prime because this shit really cracks me out. And I turn into a conspiracy nut. So it's almost
down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. But no, truth on that. Because the things I've heard him say about what he's exposing, I've heard before. Yeah. Like in YouTube videos. So there's nothing really new he's exposing. It's just interesting hearing someone with the platform talking about it. So that's my take on Ryan Garcia.
I feel like people gotta understand he's a boxer. He gets hit.
Yeah.
He gets hit really hard.
He gets hit in the head, bro.
Tank Davis got him pretty good.
The first one. It's crazy to get hit that hard, bro. You guys ever hurt your head like that, where like you feel your brain move inside?
Oof, no.
At one time I did. I was playing basketball and I got hit and I fell. Like that. I had a concussion. Yeah, like that.
I've seen stars before.
Yeah, that shit. Imagine doing that like repeatedly
every day. Training. Yeah,
that's crazy.
You brought up Dan Schneider. Who is that?
You don't know Dan Schneider?
No.
I actually don't know who that is.
You don't know Dan Schneider?
I've heard the name.
Are you serious?
You guys are lying.
I don't lie.
Okay, I'm about to put y'all on.
He literally made basically all your childhood.
Let me take a little sip.
Is that the one that they were talking about on the group chat? The one
Dan Schneider is responsible for our childhood.
Basically,
iCarly, Amanda Show, Drake and Josh.
Y'all had
all that.
Drake and Josh.
Y'all had cable. Y'all had PBS kids.
But basically,
anything he touched was a hit.
Nickelodeon. He was the executive producer for most of the Nickelodeon shows.
He's not like toes.
And he just recently got exposed. Well, not recently. Everybody's known. Everybody's known this dude's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Like if you are familiar with the
Victorious
Nickelodeon
as well.
shows?
Victorious.
Yeah. Oh, Victorious.
All of those shows had like a similar like little.
They all show feet.
Yeah, they all show feet. He has a huge foot fetish.
He created that in my head, bro. I blame him.
There you go.
I think his inspiration was Quentin Tarantino for sure.
Could be. But
wait, pause. Let's go further.
Tarantino loves feet.
Bro, that's my favorite.
Okay.
That's
but
crazy.
There's a foot shot in all of his movies.
Yeah.
But even the Nickelodeon
I love that
used to be a
filmmaker.
foot. So it was a whole thing.
That's crazy.
Let me look at this hat closely, bro.
Imagine.
What are you into?
And then
I'm gonna answer that. Success.
And the running gag that Dan Schneider puts in his shows all the episodes are cum shots. There's a lot of cum shots, innuendos, sexual innuendos in all these little kid shows.
Like subliminals.
Subliminal cum shots. It's just like, even the slime when you're getting slimed on the kids'
Tell them about the one you told me about. I literally did not notice it.
Ariana Grande?
No, the one I think it was on the Amanda Show or all that. It was the one about the thing.
Oh yeah, so
that was crazy.
Yeah, in all that there's let me pull it up.
I always want to get slimed on.
But in the show all that there's superhero. They called him Lil Fetus. He was
That's insane.
Yeah, on all that, right, on Nickelodeon. His name was Lil Fetus. His costume was like nude, so it was on nude.
It was a bodysuit. He had the Skims on.
Yeah, he had the Skims. He had the Kardashian Skims. And on his shoulder, he had what appeared to be a dick. So he had like the nutsack on the right shoulder, and he had like the head on the left. And this is on a kid's show.
Wait, like there's a picture of this?
Yeah, I'll put it up right now.
It was on the show.
It was on the show. And he had a fat ass nose that resembled like a dick. And he would sneeze and cum shot onto someone's face.
That's insane.
What?
Yeah, so there was a lot of this type of stuff.
How old is this show? Or is this a newer show?
No, this was in the 90s.
All
or like
that.
early 2000s, all that.
Keenan Thompson, Kel Mitchell.
I didn't have cable all the time, Marin.
And then, so that's
I
one of
think
them.
it's some of
Another
those.
one with it's Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande was sexualized so much in that. She would be like, she'll hang her head off the bed and then she'll like try to drink water and it's getting all over her face. She tried to juice a potato. She's like, give me your juice. And she's basically giving a potato a hand job. And this is all Dan Schneider.
And then let's just not forget, literally, like
That's
we said earlier, just the
crazy.
most random feet shots every time. For no particular reason, there always had to be some feet shots.
I remember a lot of
somewhere.
feet in iCarly.
Yeah, no, feet in all his shows. All his shows. What the hell?
Maybe I'm getting the name wrong, but this is Little Fetus. This is probably a different one, but there's another one where he had like a little dick on
His
him.
little baby popping up.
I don't know why little baby's popping up, to be honest. But
Who's calling little baby little fetus?
A little baby. Little baby.
yeah, so there's a lot of that.
Little fetus.
I have to figure out the name. I don't think it was Little Fetus, but
It says right there, Lil Fetus, know your stars.
no. But the other one, the costume of the dude who had like the dick on his
Bro,
shoulder.
that looks like a straight.
I wouldn't
like
know
a-
what to search,
Like
though.
a nice little head.
So there's that, right? So
Put
it was a
all
lot of that.
dick costume.
Put Nickelodeon dick costume.
Put all that.
I
dick
put penis costume.
Nickelodeon penis costume. Yes.
I'm scared.
Yeah, let's see. Penguin. Like how nothing pops up after that.
Okay, let's get out of there.
We're about to start getting,
Let's get out
we're
of
about to start
there.
getting some porn after this.
Yeah, I'm about to get shut down by the FBI right now. We're skipping that. So there's a lot of that, and then so the new documentary, I highly recommend everybody go watch it. It's on HBO Max or ID Discovery. It's basically exposing Nickelodeon and all these shows,
All the producers.
bro, on Nickelodeon, on I don't know if it was iCarly, I forgot what show. They had a producer who was pen pals with John Wayne Gacy. You know who that is? The clown killer.
The killer clown.
The killer clown.
Who
The
killed
dude
a bunch of boys.
killed a bunch of boys, a bunch of young men.
I forget what era it was, but it was years
Oh, here
ago.
in the U.S.
Yeah.
here in the
Yeah.
US,
He was
bro.
like, he would
Killer
bury them
clown.
right
Yeah,
underneath.
he'll
the-
bury them in his house.
And it's because he'd ask the kids. Oh yeah, he'd go to the kids and ask them for like if they could work on his house or some shit.
Yeah.
And then he would kill them.
That was some ways he would do it.
And there was
I know
like
there's
50
multiple
plus
ways he
bodies
did
under
it.
his house.
yeah.
Yeah, he was known as the killer clown. It's that
a
creepy.
good documentary. You guys should look it up on
that
Netflix.
creepy picture of him that
I
everyone
looked up
else-
here like it was gonna pop up.
No, well, he's gonna pop it up right now. See, like
Oh.
him right here. Boom.
Yeah,
Killer
yeah.
clown, him.
The
Yeah.
killer clown. Yeah. So one of the producers on Nickelodeon was pen pals with this dude while he was in prison.
That's crazy.
And he kept all his letters in his like nightstand
And the autographed
and an
picture of him-
autograph picture.
of him dressed as the clown.
Yeah, painting. And this was a producer. And then then he was showing it like it was normal. And so it came out 2 producers from that from Nickelodeon where they ended up becoming registered pedophiles, and they both got arrested. And then after, I think 6 months after, one of them 6 months, the one actually, oh my god, bro, it's such a huge thing, bro. It's so fucked up.
The prime's hitting. The prime
No,
is
it's just
hitting.
so, because there's just so much to unpack. I can't just. I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but Drake Bell was the one that got it the worst, and he was
Was
the
he
one.
the chubbier one or the skinny one?
The
The
skinny
skinny
one.
one. The one that played the guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the long hair.
He was the one that got the worst, and he's the one that ended up putting one of the producers in jail. And then I forgot after how long. I don't know if it was like after 6 months, the dude came out and he registered as a sex offender. But then he started working at a Disney show, supposedly Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Supposedly.
Damn.
But it's just so fucked up. And then, bro, so this all came out, and recently, yesterday, no one's heard from Dan Schneider in years. He released an interview. He just released an interview with what is it?
The actor that played
Tebow?
Tebow in iCarly.
The dude who puts like all the
He's the one that works
donuts
at
in
the
the
groovy
stick.
smoothie.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the
The one that
donuts
has
in the
like
stick.
the bagels
Uh-huh.
on the stick. Yeah, him.
So he interviewed him. What is it? Tebow? Tebow interviewed Dan Schneider, asking him his reaction on this documentary.
Yeah.
And to be honest, bro, like it was such a it felt so fake. I was like, because first of all, it was posted on Dan Schneider's YouTube channel.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's like it's fabricated to what Dan Schneider wants to be asked.
Yeah.
So I didn't believe shit about it. I'm disappointed in Debo for any of that.
Tebow.
And Tebow. I was disappointed in him because he was saying these allegations. Oh, so I saw them talking about this, but I know you're not like that, bro. And he's like, oh, I saw you. They're talking about this, but I know you're not like that. So I was like, bro, like you're kind of you're ignoring these like all these cases.
Yeah.
And he didn't even bring up the feet part. So that whole interview was shit.
And what was one of the major things he said he said that anything that he did, they would have to go through the executives anyways.
Yeah,
like the higher ups.
So Dan Schneider did say he was the producer, but at the end of the day, the higher ups are the ones that have to approve everything. But then
what did I tell you?
Yeah, Aaron brought up a really great point. It's like if Dan Schneider has shown so much success on his shows, the executives are just trusting him to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
So
it's like it doesn't matter what the higher ups.
It's not really their job anymore.
They trust this guy because he's the money. Yeah. He's the cash cow.
Like,
he's the cash cow. All his shows are hits.
They already did the right thing.
Yeah, they're like, we're good. Like you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's why they hired him. Just like, yo, bro, you run this shit.
Run this shit.
Yeah, he basically he ran shit. Like let's not forget it. Like all his shows were hits.
Yeah.
So that's breaking news right now. Just came out.
Is he locked up or he's like?
Dan Schneider's not locked up.
What happened to him?
There has not because they haven't been able to prove anything. I guess like in court. Like, well, he's not even been to court, but like you can't take him to court unless there's stuff that can be proven against him.
He did apologize because he would always have people giving him massages. He was like,
minors.
No, not minors. Usually like the production crew.
That's weird.
So he's apologized for being like inappropriate in that way and for making people feel uncomfortable, but he never like really addressed the sexual innuendos. And he said everything they did was to make kids laugh. But you don't know.
Maybe you approach it from like I don't know.
I think the cutting thing is like, it's because I'm always skeptical of like Me Too's and that one domino that flicked the rest to come out when it's with adults, right? Like, just like how you said, like, oh, minors are rubbing them down. Like someone could take that piece and then run it and like, like it can be its own thing.
Yeah.
But with kids, like in this whole situation, it's just weird. Like you kind of have to know, like kids are like, they're like off limits. Like don't do no weird stuff.
Yeah, don't. You know what's weird, and you know what will come off weird. So don't do it.
Like post Me Too and like seeing weird stuff with like the Dalai Lama sucking that kid's tongue. Like,
that was weird.
I'm uncomfortable around kids. I'm like,
I don't want
keep
people,
your distance. Like I don't want people to speculate or like
And
one time at a family friend's party, I was playing video games upstairs, and like the kids came into that room, and it looked a certain way. And I was like, all right, I gotta stop playing video games now. I'm that one adult that's like childlike playing games. Yeah. It's like the whole landscape's like it's changed.
It changes.
And even like the other day, I was at the basketball court, just like for exercise, and I'm like, I want to play some 21, but I don't want to like go up to these teenagers or these kids like,
hey, you guys want to play ball?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I think about this stuff. I'm like, and especially having like a platform and like whatever. It's like.
Someone can take a picture of you from a distance.
You're talking to like some 7-year-old.
Yeah,
what? It was like high school or like whatever, young 20s. But I'm like, damn, I can't even like just run a quick innocent pickup game. Like just
and you can't even defend them pretty good.
And my mindset's like, I want these little fuckers to just like wear me out. They got energy, like like
get you a good workout.
No.
You're gonna get you a good workout.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like kids have energy. Like hanging out with kids, like they're gonna
tire you out.
Yeah.
No, I get that because like when I play basketball with my little cousins, like I feel weird like playing like defense because a good defender like you're up in there. You can't do that with kids.
My buddy was just making fun of that. Like
can't you?
I was like,
you can't.
It was like a 1-on-1 21. He's like, what? I'm just gonna like be all back on you, like backing up. I'm like, all right, man, you got me. We won't play 21.
Yeah, no. 21 just back.
But if I play with the homies, it's game over.
Yeah,
you back it up on me, I'll catch it.
Yeah. But going back to Adrian. I got cut off with Quiet on Set. So what's your plan with this I.E page, and what's your short-term goals, maybe long-term goal for you?
I definitely want to hit 200K before the year ends. At least showcase like. I used to say like 90% of the I.E, 10% like maybe we just don't connect or I can't catch businesses that are like exiting, but like I want to get most I.E businesses on the page.
Oh, sure.
I think I'm like at maybe 10 or 15%. Like I just keep finding out like there's so many new areas, like different, not counties, but like, high desert, Temecula Valley, like, all these places I have to check out.
The little hidden cities.
Yeah, like just random spots, even like out there in Palm Springs. But definitely just get a good amount of them on the page, not at a percentage.
Yeah.
And then just creatively express. Like, you know, I've been trying to do more skits lately. I like music as a hobby. Like,
Nice.
I feel like I don't live inside a box. I just have this thing that's successful and people identify me with it. So if I can use that to my advantage and like enter different arenas, like
That's what I'm saying.
I'm down to do it, you know?
What, from your experience, what city has had the best food?
Overall, basically.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, these are hidden.
That's tough. Probably like Riverside, San Bernardino for sure.
Ooh.
I think those are two bigger ones. But honorable mention, Fontana is huge as fuck. And they have vendors everywhere. So like
everywhere.
Fontana is so much bigger than like
What
I remember it as a kid.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
I just think it was like Speedway to like what is Ontario Mills? No, yeah, Ontario Mills.
Yeah.
But that's not even Fontana. Is Ontario Mills Fontana?
That's Ontario Mills.
That's
That's Ontario.
Yeah.
It's Ontario.
It's called Ontario Mills.
But it's like right off Fontana.
It's in the name.
Damn, the prime's getting to him.
The
No, no.
Dang, bro.
He's like, is that in the Mills? In
The
Ontario.
Fontana Mills, bro. The Fontana Mills.
No.
But yeah, and then just definitely connecting with more people. I feel like when you build these platforms, like we should all like try to work together in some degree. You know, that way I feel like it's IE versus OC, IE versus LA, IE versus San Diego. Yeah, like we got to band together and like make little like big drops in the pool, like so people feel the ripples.
Because because I feel like these other like big cities, like they just see, you know, the IE as the little brother. They're like, this was on. They don't even have competition. Who cares?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
LA, it's like for them, it's like LA versus OC, if anything.
I heard that they see like
I think OC doesn't compete with anyone.
OC is.
I think
OC's got the mills.
OC's on their
that's
own.
what
OC's on their own. They're on their own special.
like if I had to put a pyramid, well, I don't want to put a pyramid, but if I had to compete LA versus OC, I'm choosing OC.
Yeah,
OC is
most parts of
All
OC,
the date spots are in the OC.
100%.
But I want to say, because for IE locals, I feel like you know the best places to go on dates. Like you've been everywhere. What do you think is the best date for in the IE? Where should someone go on a date in the IE?
What's the budget? Because you know, I feel like
Let's say it's the third date, so the budget's kind of like okay, like $200-$300.
Yeah, second, third date.
Second,
$200,
third
$300 in the IE.
You like the girl. You might think she's the one. You're talking to your mom about her.
Yeah. You have a crush on this girl and you want to give her the best day in the IE. What
Your
are you
family
doing?
knows her name already.
best date
Starting at 4 p.m.
starting at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
You pick her up from
Okay.
Fontana. You picked her up in Fontana.
It doesn't end till
Let
3
me
a.m.
find out. I'm writing your dating plan for the rest of this year. He's like,
You catch me in these spots. There's no like, homeboy gave them to me.
4
Dude.
p.m. Castle Park. Play mini golf.
oh man. All right, so let's say you're starting off with like some drinks.
Yeah.
Maybe the lobby in Riverside. They have like a lot of like
Been there.
cute cocktails. Let me finish my.
No, it's okay.
He's all, give me another one.
I'm saying been there. I thought in my head, I was like, I've been there. That's a good one.
Just do
I'm
it.
messing with you. I'm messing with you.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
But
Lobby.
so I
lobby?
think like start off with cocktails, like, you know, create a vibe, see if there's even one there.
There you go. Okay.
So the lobby, or Diablo's Micheladas.
Yeah.
That spot's fire.
Yeah, hell
so
yeah.
slept on.
Yeah.
But you might come out bloated, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
That's
Nah,
true.
yeah.
Bro,
so
there's
if we're on a diet,
enchiladas.
we gotta get the lobby if we're not carrying Diablo's.
Uh-huh.
If we're going to a nice dinner, Savage Chef and Grill. I've called them the best restaurant of 2023
Never
last
heard
year.
of Where's that at? Savage
Menifee.
Chef and Grill.
Menifee.
Sheesh, we
They
out.
got two chefs in there that were trained under Wolfgang Puck.
Oh, shit.
One of them, he's like, you know, worldwide. Like he opened up a bunch of restaurants in Vegas. He's traveled, and you feel it when you're in there, like with the drinks, the food, the atmosphere. Like it's a thought out thing, like very high level.
What was it called again? Savage. What?
Savage Chef and Grill in Menifee.
Savage
Shout out
Chef.
to Dylan and Mario.
Damn, being trained by Wolfgang Puck is crazy, dude.
Yeah,
The
it might as well be
man-
Michelin for our standards.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
It's a Michelin star restaurant right there, man.
Y'all about to see me there.
Menifee, I'm gonna see your location.
Y'all see me Menifee now. Taking dates.
And then if we're making a stretch like end of the night, I think you have another segment with like just girls only, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but like I like that little view at the top of Rancho. I think it's like you go up Archibald and like it just turns into a view. I think that's like a solid third date. Like
at the view.
Like if you don't get any, it's
The
you
Tiki
not
driving.
her.
Yeah.
What would you
Just
say
not
is a
it.
cool, like, let's say you added a activity in your date. What was like a good spot to go for an activity? A nice little activity before you go out to get drinks and food and all that.
I mean, I'm a big arcade guy, so like Extraordinaire is dope.
What's that? Where's that?
San Bernardino. To me,
Extraordinary.
Extraordinaire. That's the best arcade in the IE. Like
Jeez.
off tops. He's got like OG games from the 80s, 90s. Like he's got big hitters in there.
Nice.
Is it a bar too, or is it just straight games?
No bar, just games.
Cool.
That's why you got to start off with the bar.
Yeah.
Pull up with the buzz ball.
In the parking lot before you go in?
Yeah, bro. It's an IE special.
Yeah, I think Glow Golf is cool. Like just depending if you want to be active. Yeah, that one's dope.
Yeah.
Shoot.
What do you think about Top Golf?
I haven't done Top Golf.
You haven't? No? What?
Because every time I go, they're like,
That's
you gotta like you need to do it through the app or like some
Yeah.
sort of extra booking, and I'm like, damn, I just want to like.
Yeah, I just want to go.
It's a good it's a good spot, bro. But you are gonna be spending for sure of anything. To be honest, with
That's
you.
what I heard. It's like
It's a cool
low-key-
spot, bro.
low-key
But
pricey.
Yeah, it is pricey.
It is
There's
pricey.
another one actually called Bahama Golf. So it's on a simulator. They have like
the screen?
golf
screens.
Sick.
It's pretty dope.
Dope.
And then they also have like these meters that like will see like how fast your stroke is.
Pause.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say.
Where do you say this at? Where do you say this at?
This one's in Corona.
Test my
It's so it's like for the golfers that want to like up their game, but also just like casual fun.
Yeah.
I get it.
Bro, it's so crazy how big the IE is. You were like San Bernardino and then Corona.
Yeah, now we're in Corona.
It's like,
But I will say this: there's like a lack of things to do, like for adults or just like I like to think about things outside of like drinking or food. Like, okay, what's left? There's actually another one, Throwing Axe Place.
Throwing Axe.
The Axe
Where's
Layer?
that?
San Bernardino as well.
Yeah.
Damn! Shout out San Bernardino.
Valhalla, or I can't say their name. It's like some Viking, like Norwegian thing, but it's
Van Holla. Or is it Van?
Yeah.
What's that game?
Valhalla or something.
Valhalla.
Something
Valhalla,
like
yeah.
that. So
There's a lot of spots in San Bernardino, bro. Because people just have that stigma of like it being super. Just
Well, I mean, it is one of
ghetto.
the dangerous cities in the country.
Yeah, but depending on where you're at.
I don't want.
Not
to be
all
chilling.
of San Bernardino is super ghetto.
What
You
if I
gotta
gotta
remember
stop,
that.
put gas on Highland?
You gotta be on different streets. There's different streets that are just more ghetto than others. It's like anywhere else you go. If you go to LA, there's gonna be some streets that you don't want to go through.
Figueroa
There's
Street.
other streets that are better,
Getting
bro.
axed on
Figueroa Street.
Some streets are just, they have flavor.
I mean, where
Let's call
Airlines is
it.
like really nice.
Have you been to G Street?
Yeah, G Street.
You ever
What's
gonna
your- what's
rate-
your
are you
review
ever
on
gonna
G-
rate there or not?
What's your
Have you ever rated
what's-
G Street?
Yeah, what's your rate on G Street?
nah, I did one better. I went to Pomona, Indian Hill, and I took a photo of a prostitute as like this was like a night where I'm like, all right, it started off with like, I want to shoot every city's like, like they have a bridge, like it'll say Riverside, like just like something iconic to the city.
Gotcha.
I got to Pomona, I couldn't find anything like big enough for 6 Ps. So like, I was like, I swear I had the best intentions, and like Fox wasn't lit up, so I'm like, I don't have any like architecture or like city things to show off. So I was like, let me just like roll up on a freaking prostitute. So like, hey, like I don't want any sexual favors or like, but can I take a photo of you? $100 later, made it happen.
That's right. Yeah.
Damn.
You paid her. I love that. I like that fight.
Yeah.
You have to. That was our time.
Yeah, for sure.
That was her time.
No, I was just being respectful, but
No,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
for
lie,
sure.
she was pressing me for like more.
Oh, what the hell?
I would just take a picture.
Do you think we have a good amount of good bars out here? Do you think that needs to be picked up?
I think there's a good amount of bars in general, but like great ideas where there's like a speakeasy or it's like super themed out. Lack of
Lack of
Yeah,
that.
like some cute,
Yeah.
some like
The only
Instagram.
speakeasy I've ever been to is in the state. In
Oh, yeah,
Rancho.
the state, yeah.
the state.
Because you have to, how you go in and then
Yeah,
it's inside
that's
of
right.
there.
There's only one. That's one of the only speakeasies you know of. Or what if they're so hidden? That's the
They're
whole
so
point.
they're so speaking.
So
That's true.
You never know.
West
We never
Nah,
know.
I would have discovered.
At this point, maybe.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have discovered.
I think we do like maybe like more like fun variety of clubs to go to as like a night out type.
I like mezcal, bro.
No, I know, but I'm
always a
saying
hit.
the thing is though, like that's mainly downtown Riverside, downtown Redlands is what we almost only have, kind of. Like, I feel like there should be more areas where you can choose to go. That way it doesn't become so repetitive to go down there. You get me?
I mean, drinking in general is repetitive. Like, night outs are repetitive. It's the same thing.
It's just, but if you have more options, it doesn't become more repetitive. You have different locations.
That's true.
You know, remember in LA, like, there's so much places to go to when it comes to like stuff like that, nightlife type stuff.
I've had nightlife in LA to like last till like 5, 6 a.m.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I like
over here closes at 2. Everything closes at 2. Like, we at least had like until 3, maybe even an extra hour.
Basically,
bro.
closes at 1:20.
Like an after.
That's when they start.
The lights come on at 1:30, 1:20. You're like, bro,
1:20 is last
2
call.
o'clock. What the fuck is this?
1:20 last call. 1:30 everybody's out.
Let me ask you this though, like, what are the checklists to a great night? Like, is it creating memories with the homies, getting a little faded, and like, you know, you just have like that good time, or even like sometimes a car ride there, right?
That's a great question.
Or obvious reasons, is it getting lucky and at least one of us fucking made it, or I don't know, one of us got
one of the homies gets lucky. We all got lucky.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the requisite of like a good night?
That's a great question. Let's go around. Let's ask everybody. We'll go around this. Guys, I think a really great question. I said, yeah. I think I have mine. I have mine.
Say it.
You got yours locked and loaded. You got yours locked and loaded.
Say it.
I say a great night probably starts at like 9 p.m. pre-gaming in the house, right? All the homies listening to music, and then we head out to. For some reason, Limericks was always a great night. I loved Limericks. Have you ever been to Limericks?
You just love Chino Hills.
I do. I love Chino Hills.
I heard of it. I haven't been there.
It was a great spot.
Why are you hating?
It doesn't exist anymore. But it was like, so we start pre-gaming. We either go to a bar, check out the bar, start off at like just a cool little bar, go to maybe a different bar. Maybe just go straight to one bar, hit a club. And then after, if the club's kind of whack, finish off at Pixels. Right now I'm just thinking DTR.
Okay.
And then I'm right there.
Pixels is always a hit.
Yeah, Pixels is always a good way to end the night. And then after that, you probably got like, and also like you going in the group. So it's like there's girls in the group and you probably got a thing for one of them. And then you come back to the place, end off with a movie night.
So it's like moments and memories for you.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect that.
Dancing. Oh, you know what? I've always had a great time. Like, because Aaron loves to dance. And then there's one point where Aaron just takes the dance floor. That's my favorite memory.
Nah, I just look like a total idiot, but I love looking like an idiot.
I respect that.
Yeah, Aaron's got dance moves. Like every time, like, because I'll tell you right now, like when me and my friends, we used to like party all the time whenever we go to a club, we take over the whole club. The dance floor is ours. And we're all having like white chick dance battles. It's just dope as fuck. I think if you're having a dance battle, that's what makes the night great.
Yeah.
Someone starts doing the worm.
On the floor, the dirty ass floor.
Yeah. So,
oh man,
what's
for me?
Yeah.
For me, it's just honestly
a night in when we stay in.
It's like when we drink hot
wine.
When we drink wine. And
introvert over here.
I became an introvert. Okay, I wasn't like this, but a fun, crazy night when I'd be going out with my friends, like all these people right here. The funnest one was the last time we went out for Raul's birthday, pre-COVID.
Oh shit!
That was like the funnest night. One of the funnest nights, and it was
other DTR.
We went out with a bang.
No, that wasn't downtown Redlands.
That was the other DTR.
Yeah.
The other
DTR.
They both had the same initials.
That was fun. I didn't get lucky. You had a girlfriend or whatever she was, and everyone just had fun.
I had a casi
whatever
algo.
she was.
Yeah. Casi algo.
Everyone was just having fun. Were you there?
No.
Yeah. You weren't there?
That's what was so much fun.
Man.
No, but like nights like those when it's just like the homies have fun. Like I wasn't trying to get lucky with nothing. I was just having fun.
Yeah.
Just having fun with your friends. Any of the night eating something.
Soul
throwing outside a Jack in the Box. Those are fun nights.
Oh my god, throwing up outside of a Jack in the Box. Great nights.
Those are the best nights.
Sorry, Jack in the Box employees. Straight up.
The ones in Fontana.
For sure.
Fuck.
What do you think? What's yours?
For me, I feel like creating moments for sure. But I'm not gonna lie. Like if I'm out, like it's because I'm on the like.
You're on the prowl.
I'm on the prowl. You know, But there's like, I would say. I like it if it just happens naturally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just if
expect
the moment,
nothing.
Yeah, no, for sure. And if nothing else, like just to listen to new music or just to see like people responding to the music, like I'm always just fascinated. Like people watching too. So
Yeah.
that'd be like a solid night for me. Yeah.
That's solid.
Simple man.
Simple man.
That's like
Either I get pussy.
Either I get pussy or I
Dance. Simple man.
What's yours, Aaron? What's your great night?
All right, we start off with the biggie balls. All right,
Yup.
big old buzz balls.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna kill 3 of those in the whole
God.
group. It's gonna be a group of like 10 or 12 of us. We're rolling deep. We're gonna go to a club. and
Roomba.
We're going to Roomba, and we're gonna look for fuck partners. All right, we're gonna go and fuck. All right, we're gonna fuck on the dance floor.
Okay.
We're gonna take them back home. We're gonna fuck at home, in the car, wherever you gotta fuck. Or I don't care if you fuck outside. That's what we're gonna do. That's a great night for me. Nah, I'm just fucking with you now. Dude, honestly, the best nights most of the times are the ones that are just super spontaneous.
When we end up in
Like-
places we didn't think we end up
Yeah,
in.
so like you have a plan to hang out, but there's no actual plans of like where we're gonna go, right? So we just figure it out. Hey, let's just go with the flow. Let's go here. Fuck it, let's go here. We're chilling or whatever, and sometimes it'll be like, oh, it's pretty cool to stay here. Or be like, oh, let's go somewhere else, and the next spot you go to just ends up being like a fun time. And we're like, oh shit, like it's a great time, and we didn't expect. I think the whole expectation of not expecting anything, like you know when you say like, oh, let's go out, like, oh, bro, it's about to be a fucking lit night. What ends up being is just a fucking normal night.
Checking on you're on the weather
Just
app.
on the weather app, like, damn, why is it like 100 degrees in Bangladesh? This is crazy. What the fuck?
The music's just bumping.
Yeah, so I think the best nights are the ones where you just explore, to be honest with you. And sometimes the more people in your group, a little bit better, because you have like a lot of people just to interact with.
Yeah, for sure.
And then when you start meeting people at other locations, it's actually pretty cool too. And you just like start talking to random people.
Yeah.
Or when you're on the dance floor and you're actually just dancing and also just vibing, laughing, talking at the same time,
sure.
singing to the songs and shit. So
Looking
like
into a
that's
girl's
the,
eyes and singing.
Dang.
Someone goes out and falls in love.
yeah, you go out for love. Huh?
Yeah, you go out and try to look
sure.
for love.
For sure.
Wait, hold on. Who's the best wingman in the group? That's what we didn't. That's like a huge category. We didn't even talk about that.
I have the worst game, so I think I'm the best wingman when it comes to just hyping my friends up.
I don't.
Damn.
I think I lob them easily.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I'm a sick ass wingman.
Yeah.
Because I actually like I'll introduce it. Like I'll make it happen. I like Aaron. Aaron attracts the women.
He does.
Aaron has some aurora where he attracts the women because he loves to dance.
I was gonna say the dancing. Then yeah.
So because he's dancing, these girls they just circle around us and they're like watching him dance, like, oh my god, yeah, and then boom, they're there. But I've done many instances where like I've introduced people together. So I like doing that, and I take tortas down too.
You take them for the
Like for the
team.
homies?
De asada or chorizo, bro?
For the
Which one you
homies?
want?
Damn.
I'm
De
a
carnitas,
fucking,
huh?
Mixed.
I'm a comal, bro. Just put them on there.
Hey, there needs to be studies on that whole dancing thing because like I'm not a dancer. I'm more like a just
The
like
groover.
yeah.
Dude,
just-
honestly, like you need to learn just to like at least groove or like at least do some like little couple
side
steps
steps?
because like
well, so this was at Sevilla's like years ago. This badass chick. She was
Latina?
tatted, like
Yeah.
bodied up, and she was like hawking me down, like just looking right. But like I didn't approach her, vice versa, and like when I just let go and I started dancing. This is like when Hotline Bling came out. Like I was
Oh,
doing that.
shit, yeah, you did the
I was
Hotline
doing
Bling
that
dance?
stupid
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right? Guess who like comes and like starts dancing
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
vicinity, right? So it was weird. It was like I danced, she came. I didn't like whatever.
Like a bird.
That's
You
what I
did
was
your-
literally
you
about
did
to
your-
say. You show the
at
feathers.
End of the night, she goes, I was waiting for you to come to the whole night.
Mm.
You missed your chance, and walks away. I was like,
Damn.
all right.
Shit, but I'm here now.
you're like, what about now?
I need to get these feet happy. Like,
That's crazy. She's the one that got away. You still remember her, huh?
Damn, yeah, that's crazy.
No. Just to the story about like dancing
yeah,
and like
yeah,
how
yeah.
that like
It's
attracts
just
It
Stand
was
out.
one of the baddies that got away.
Yeah.
She's
That
a
was
core
it. That
memory.
was it.
Yeah.
Just for the
core
memory.
a core memory.
Yeah.
That's been my pickup line too now. Like I tell girls, I'm like, I don't want to regret not meeting you. And they're like, oh my God. And we start. It's like, hey, how's
Did
it
they
going?
really say that? Like, oh my
The way I pick my women,
I only
they'll
done it
probably-
once.
The way I pick my women, she'll probably be like, no, you'll regret it though. You'll regret meeting me.
Oh, like she's toxic as fuck.
I'll be like, fuck,
I'm about to
I'm
ruin your
intrigued.
life. About to ruin your life.
No, yeah, because like my thing is when you go to like a place where people are dancing, why do you want to be the dude who's just on the wall? You get me? Like you don't even have to be good at dancing. Just do something, bro. You know, just
Be in
learn
the
the
groove,
simple
sing.
thing. Just groove.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like, why are you gonna be the dude who's just on the wall, just like, and then you're mad dogging everyone else just for having a good time and just fucking dancing? You're just there like, look at that motherfucker. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You're just staring at people dance. That's all you're doing.
You dance
Like
battle them?
you're the one talking shit about people dancing, but you're the one literally just staring at people dance and like you don't even know how to dance.
Yeah.
You know, like what the fuck?
Those
are
be
you
the
doing?
dudes that start the fights.
Yeah,
All angry and shit.
Yo, literally, like, why do people go out to fight? I don't get it. People literally go out to like, it's like, bro, everyone's just here to have a good time. Why are you out here looking for fights? Like one bump and your night's over. Like, bro, what?
That's the thing with like, you know how like in different, like the older you get, the different like scene you go into. So for example, when you like just turn 21, you're like in downtown Fullerton drinking Adiosas, getting fucked up, and somebody looks at you wrong, you're fighting, right? So now that we get older, we're like, that's too childish. So then you move up to like, oh, let's just go to a bar, and then you start, oh, let's go to a lounge, oh, let's just kick it at my house and drink in the garage. It's like
the rent's expensive.
I'm not leaving my house, bro. So it just comes with like the age. But.
I realized that when we went to downtown Fullerton, I don't remember for whose birthday it was, but there was like a bunch of like 21-year-olds just like living it up, and we weren't all drinking. And I was like, oh, we outgrew this one.
Yeah.
I was like, we gotta go.
We outgrowing.
When was the last time there was a fight in the group or like anything crazy like that?
Like at a night out?
Yeah, at a night out.
The only thing I think is that birthday party.
Yeah, we're not that aggressive.
And what's it called? Is it not? What's it? Voldemort.
Over there. Yeah.
Fucking.
That was the last time.
What was that city
We
called?
almost got stabbed and shot.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
What happened?
Some fucking. We had a really good homegirl who had a boyfriend who she didn't even claim him as his boyfriend.
But they were together.
But they're together, and he just got extremely jealous how close she was to us because like that was our homegirl. And at the end of the night, he was all drunk and he started pressing us for like talking to his girl. And then, I mean, my homie, he didn't take that shit. He was like, all right, you want to talk, you want to get all loud, let's get all loud, let's go outside.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's always someone willing to match the energy.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, bro. And then so we went outside, but the guy didn't go outside. So we go back inside, and there he is with his homie just fucking posted up. And little arguments happened. Socked some dude. My homie socked another dude. Game over. It was over right there. It was quick.
Yeah.
We go outside and we're just kind of like getting our stuff back. Okay, that was crazy. Whatever. Dude comes back out really quick. Socks me in the face. I ate that shit. Though. I ate that shit. He socked me, and I looked at my homie. Hans. I was like, did this dude just sock me? And Hans looked at him and poof, socked him again. He falls back. He takes out a knife. And then shout out to Hans. He's like, I don't give a fuck about your bitch ass knife.
Who takes out a knife, bro, brings out a knife, and then he's like, man, fuck your bitch ass knife. Come here, motherfucker. Like, like just, yeah, like, dude, and then it took
big ass motherfucker comes out.
Big old, like, 6'9" dude comes out comes out and just picks him up to, like, fucking bring him inside the house. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing, bro? And the other dude actually had a gun.
Yeah, the other dude takes out a gun, but by that time, we're already in the car, yeah.
Yeah, by the time that we were just already walking to the car, we're like, fuck that. I was like, there's no risk for that.
And then they're threatening us on our drive home. They're like calling us, like, oh, I know where you live. I'm like, pull up then. They didn't pull up. Yeah.
And none of y'all like hooked up with the girl or anything? She was just nearby?
No, she was
literally just our homegirl. And it was like her, oh no, it was her friend's birthday.
It was her friend's birthday and she was there, and then she literally was like just like not even paying attention to her man at all. She was paying attention to the other dudes in the party. Like literally, like that's shady as fuck.
Yeah.
And then I know at one point that tall ass dude I just brought up, he didn't even say, he said something, but nothing disrespectful. And then she went and told her boyfriend that he said something disrespectful. And that's when he comes back pressing. And then him and my friend Hans just put it in like, yo, he didn't say anything.
Yeah, literally. We're like, bro,
he didn't
like,
say nothing. And
we're just
he started just pressing them like,
yeah.
oh no, because I know you guys want my girl, this and that. And that's when that started. And they were like, what the fuck? They started laughing in his face like, bro, no one wants your girl. Your girl don't even want you.
Respectful.
Like, respectfully, if you're watching this, respectfully.
Like, no, yeah. So
how about you? Because I know IE gets wild. Like the parties out here, you party out here anymore, or like do you have any crazy like high school flyer parties out here? You be nosing it.
The only party in high school I went to that was like nosing it heavily like that was in Riverside. So Riverside's crazy, but I did it like all quick. Like senior year, I think I partied every weekend.
Damn.
Like, which is dumb because like I wasn't preparing for life or like college or not.
Yeah.
So I got it out all early, but I was always like the mediator, like the peace guy. Like I didn't like I don't like conflict. Then I feel like if we're gonna fight, like I have to have a really compelling reason to like put hands on you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not for no dumb shit.
But one time we had this one homie. He's black and Mexican, but like identified more as black.
Mhm.
Like thought he was a Crip or Blood. I don't remember. Like this is just like when we were youngsters. We're in Corona and we're in like a cholo neighborhood, and he's lit, and he just starts screaming out, "Cuh, what's up, cuh? Where you at?"
Damn.
Like, and he's like, "Crip," like just screaming, like
shit.
in like a hood, right?
Yeah.
So then, I don't even think he was a cholo. Like, it was this other husky, like bison Mexican with the white beater, slick back hair.
He was just looking for
No, this fool had a sleeper bill. Like, he just looked like,
Yeah.
like just sloppy, like to say the least. So they're scrapping, and my homie's like 6 foot 230, and this is like back in the day, like a big kid, right?
Yeah.
He gets slept, just like, pow. All it took was one. And I heard him hit the ground. And like, I remember lifting him up, like putting him in the back of the truck. And I was like, what an idiot. Like acting all tough. And like, he was even trying to start beef with me that night. I was like, man, I was the one that like lifted your ass up off the ground. The cops could have like took you in.
Yeah.
So I was always like just breaking stuff up. Never like.
Has it ever got you in trouble? Like, because you're trying to break shit up, now you got socked?
No, I never got like in crazy harm's way. The only time like I almost got hit or someone like got at me was I was at a party. This girl had invited me over. I don't know if she was still with this dude or like what the situation was.
It always happens, bro.
But
the girls.
We were in that house. Is like there was like a big laundry room, and like we were just hooking up, and I just hear a.
Oh shit.
She immediately jumps out the window. Like there was
What?
ironically just a window there for her to like escape in, right?
Yeah.
And then I come out and he's like, "Where's so and so?" And I'm like, I don't know. Like I walked past him and I think he put two and two together, and like he started getting in my face, and I was like, I'm not gonna fight you over a girl I'm not dating. What are you doing? And like when they're in that state, they don't think. So I feel like I was like mind fucking him a little bit. But that was probably like the closest like I almost had to scrap someone like for some dumb shit. Like why? Because I was hooking up with this girl and like
literally that was for everybody.
She was playing you and
that
like
was for everybody.
maybe I was getting played. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Like,
She played all of us.
Yeah, for the younger guys listening, do not fight for a girl that's not yours. It's not worth it. You're gonna forget about her in like 3 months.
Don't fight for a girl, period.
Yeah. Well, I'll fight for the love of my life.
Would you really?
Fuck yeah.
Someone comes in, swoops up the love of your life, would you fight for her?
Well, not like that. If she chooses another dude, but like if the dude's being disrespectful, I'm fighting.
Oh, well,
for
that's
him.
different.
That's what I meant. It's like I'll fight for the love.
That's good. Okay. I was like,
I thought he would fight for the love of his life that cheated on him.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought he would do that.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, pause.
Yeah.
But as of lately, I've so I have fought like a couple weeks ago, but in controlled setting, it's for kickboxing.
Oh shit.
I
you
feel
kickboxing?
like being in our positions
Yeah.
and
That's you have
just
to start learning.
like I don't want to be caught slipping, because some dude
End up on
may not
World
even
Star.
know how to fight, but like he's more aggressive than me, and I can't like deal with
Yeah.
it. So like, shout out to Blackbeard Kickboxing in Riverside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit's humbling. Like
100%.
sparring's fighting. I'm gonna just say it. Like sparring,
Yeah.
live sparring is like
It's
a scrap.
intense. Yeah. It's intense. I thought the exact same thing. I was like, because I've even had when I told my other friend, he's a stand-up comedian, and I told him that story of when we fought over there, and he's like, bro, like you can't be going to these house parties anymore. Like motherfuckers, they're envious of things you're doing. Like they want to fuck you up just because they don't like you because they see you all the time. So he's like, just stay away from those situations and just learn how to defend yourself. The best thing to do, the best offense is defense. So if you just know how to hold your own and at least last longer than someone just throwing swings, then you should be fine. Because I'm doing boxing as well, and that's like you said, humbling as a motherfucker. Because I think every man thinks that, oh yeah, I'll fuck that dude up.
Like they could fight.
Yeah. And so it's time to learn how to fight. You just gotta restart your brain because like everything you thought you knew is wrong.
But see, I think it's good for anyone that does this. Like you're exposing yourself to that stimulus, and I feel like if you don't get that in healthy dosages, and you actually get it in real life, you might freeze up, or maybe I don't know, your adrenaline rushes and you do too much damage, and like I don't know. I just think it's a useful skill, like
100%.
just to be, I feel a great gentleman in society.
No, that's a great way to put it, a great gentleman. Because I think even if you have a girl, bro, like you gotta be able to defend your girl either,
sure.
and it definitely leave weapons aside because like you don't want to give weapons involved.
I'd be running with my sword.
Like,
But also, yeah, ladies, do not get your man into any predicament either. Don't be that girl.
I would hate to have a girl like that.
That gets you in a fight.
Like, don't be the one talking all this shit and expecting your man to do all the fucking fight. Like, come on, don't put your. And especially when it comes down to like him trying to go against a group of dudes, it's like, like
that girl that pushed Hans at the club, and we're running like 12 deep.
Oh yeah,
and her boyfriend just looked at us, and we looked at him, and we were like, none of us are doing nothing stupid.
Can this Hans dude scrap? He sounds like he's the.
Yeah, he used back before, like, because he's on the podcast now. He does the other pod. Back then, that dude was he was a menace. I'll put it like that. He was a menace.
Is he built? He got heavy hands, like, or he's just exposed to fighting.
He's just like
he grew up
just
fighting.
A fighter.
Yeah, he grew up fighting. So
just fighting.
He wouldn't back down.
He just like fighting.
But we knew if this dude, like, we called him Hans.
His name's Hans. Got the Hans.
Yeah,
got the Hans. Bro.
We called him Hans. Like when he drinks, like, oh, that's Hanzo now.
Yeah, Hansel. Hansel right there. Yeah,
but he's chilled out. That was like back when he was like 22. Now he's like 27.
No, yeah, because that we were at. That place, Limericks in Chino Hills. We were literally just walking by, and this one girl literally like she just shoves Hans like for no reason. She's like, and then she blamed him for something. He was just there like, and he just like looks at her like, and he just laughs like, "What are you talking about?" Damn. And then the dude, like 3 of the dudes stepped up, and they saw that we were just like 10 of us.
It was like surrounding
dudes,
them.
Just dudes, and then they're just like,
All right.
we're good, bro." We were just also like, "Dude, it's all right. Like we don't care. Like whatever."
But she straight up pushed.
She was the one still talking shit like, "Oh, what are you gonna do about it? This and that, blah blah." And we're just there like, "Bro, you're gonna get your boyfriends like fucked up right now. Like just relax." Like they're just lucky we're not one of those group of dudes that are just like, "Oh, we're gonna look for something."
Yeah.
Like, oh, you like you want your girl to talk shit? We're gonna beat you up now. Like we're just there like, we know your homegirls. We know your girl's probably just fucked up or whatever it is. You know? So it's like whatever.
But speaking about fighting, we just saw Roadhouse yesterday. It's Conor McGregor and Jake Gyllenhaal. Great ass movie. I thought it was fucking dope. What'd you think about Conor McGregor's acting? This is his acting debut.
I thought he was just being himself, to be honest with you. Just a little more like up ante of himself, kind of.
Yeah.
Drink proper 12.
Like literally, like anytime you've seen him in press conferences, that was him.
That was him.
That was his acting.
Yeah, he was acting the same.
That was acting the same way. Like
it was a dope ass movie. I enjoyed it.
This piano scene's out of tune. Sounds good to me.
He punched it.
But if Jake Gyllenhaal's in anything, that guy's a savant of acting. Like, you know it's gonna be good.
Got fucking ripped for that movie, dude.
Did he?
He's fucking ripped.
Yeah, I left that theater thinking like I need to go work out. That dude's fucking,
We walked out of theater like we should go to a bar and just get in a fight.
Yeah.
Right. We're like we're fucking 21 again. We're gonna go in a bar and just fight.
the premise of the movie is like bar fights.
He's a bouncer basically.
Yeah, at a bar, and we're like,
Yeah.
let's go to fucking Panama Joe's and just it's like scrapping.
Pull up sober, dude.
Have you guys seen this page? It just started popping up. It's called Los Scandalous.
Is that the dude who drives around looking for fights?
Bro, that shit's so funny. I actually just tuned into him yesterday, bro. That shit's hilarious.
I want to see the the final
see the
result.
scratch.
Bro, I DM'd him. I say like, "Yo, here's some streets out here. Like, if you're down to come that are like active." He's all bet, big homie. Yeah, so if you see any IE stuff on that man's page,
That's it.
I've never heard of this guy. What does he
Bro,
do?
he literally drives
looks for
around.
fades.
He's like,
Can you pull one up?
He looks for fades, bro. He straight up he drives around looking for people. He's like, "What's up? What's up?" Imagine GTA 5 when like you're like messing around with the characters. He does that until they start fading
Bro,
him.
his whole content premise is waking up and catching a fade.
Yeah. It's a good day to catch a fade today.
He's driving a fucking Mustang, bro.
Yeah.
Every video
dog,
gets
he's
funnier.
going up to people.
I hope we don't press the wrong guy though.
What's his
dude?
name?
You know that those
And then
dudes
scan,
that
like
don't
scandalous.
fight, they just pull it out, and that's it.
Bro,
I hope we don't pull up on no one
He
like
passes.
that,
He doesn't
bro.
give a fuck. He passes by like straight up hoods, like the projects, and he starts talking shit to all of them.
That shit's so. What?
You gotta see this.
Bro, just imagine GTA 5 when you go to like the hood part of it. He does the exact same shit.
Yeah, I don't think
Bro, that's so
It's so
fucking
fucking
random,
funny.
dude. Who thought like, let me just fucking go and fight people for no reason?
Yeah, dude. Low key, this page is funny. Honestly, I don't really
find
believe it.
Even
Is he like an actual fighter? He just street fights. That's all he does.
and he never records his fights,
On
of course,
IG.
because he's a one-man army.
Yeah.
But he always records like the beginning and the end.
Can you airdrop
he-
that link?
Like
Yeah.
when he's picking a fight, he'll be like he'll go up to you like, "What's up, bro? What's up?"
Oh
What's
my
up,
God.
bro? You
Imagine,
trying to fake?
imagine he pulls up to you randomly. You're like, bro, I love your videos.
You look like a goat.
You scrapping
He's all
it if he
your-
pulls up, you fading him or what? I'm gonna have to see if it's about it. Like I might get my ass whooped because he looks like a pretty big guy from the way he records. He's like here,
The
but
MacBook.
Here we go.
He was at the McDonald's. You know how people are crazy in the McDonald's saying the
Dude,
dumbest
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
At 11 p.m., bro. At 11 p.m., 12 a.m., bro.
Yeah,
that
so
shit
some
gets
guy's like just
crazy.
talking shit. He's like, I'll fuck everyone up, whatever. And he's like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, here we go. Let me cast this.
Oh, man. So funny. He just popped up on my shit yesterday.
I'm waiting for the next one. I'm hooked.
I went on a deep dive. Look at the guy with the red. The guy with the red.
Oh yeah. This
Oh my god. Does no one know what he looks like or not?
no.
Oh, what a smart guy. Smart guy. What if he started having a cameraman?
Bro, that'd go
He just wears
crazy.
a mask.
I don't know. I feel like if he, I don't even know what kind of guy he is. Like he's getting successful, but there has to come to a head where he's gonna be like, all right, I can make money off this, or
I'm saying he's got to post his fights on Patreon.
Yeah, because I don't think he'll make money off YouTube or Instagram because they'll like basically demonetize it. Because
I'm surprised he's not demonetized like at this point.
Bro, so the one that has food for less right there, all he does, he's like, yeah, so this is one of the best places to get a fade in. If you're looking for a fade,
he does.
He's like, it's Friday, it's 10 p.m. This is the best time to get in the
it's like in the
fade.
daytime.
He's like, memories of getting all the fades I've gone into.
oh man.
I'm waiting for that security code.
What's this page called?
He does it on TikTok too.
Low scandalous.
6.
This is really about it. That's funny, bro. To just be like, hey, I'm just gonna create content of me. Imagine you're just a dude who's not even about that life. You're just walking by. He's like, hey, what's up? You're just like, huh?
He's doing it in like Watts, Compton.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So he goes to places for sure. Okay. Oh, the guy with the imagine that fool just having a good day.
Right.
Oh, anywhere in all red too? Got one. Hey, homie. Where you from, bro? What you mean where I'm from, homie? What you mean, homie? Nigga's a dirtbag. I got your chain, homie. You hoe ass nigga. Got your chain, Buster. Got your chain, Buster.
You know what's funny about that video? The fact that the dude was like already ready to fight too.
He was
Probably
down.
talking shit before.
Dog, that's like I laugh at that with top notch idiots. Like all the dudes that they prank, they're just so quick to like throw hands.
Yeah, they're
like
quick.
this fool's actually throwing hands at people. Like looking for
Looking for a good. That's the
Hey,
caption. Oh my god, he was about 3 dudes.
Lame ass busters. What lame ass up?
Wait, what did he say?
Shut your lame ass up.
Yeah, it's good, man. Y'all got lawn chairs holding up the parking spot.
He's smart though. He was like, I'm not gonna fight with 3 months.
And it's funny because he scouts it out. He's like, yeah, this
He's got a system.
yeah, he's got a system like this. Usually where they like to hang out, like
Yeah.
like usually
I see some
scrappers
lawn
hang
chairs
out.
outside. Yeah, they about to come out right in a bit.
Yeah, by the
That's
burger
sort of
style.
the one in Watts, all the way down. I think that's like the first one that everyone got hooked.
This one?
In
Oh
Watts.
yeah, I see this one.
They told me to pull up at nighttime. Like I wasn't gonna pull up at nighttime. Hey. First person I see, I'm catching a fade.
There it is. First guy.
Hey, where you from, homie?
God,
I got something for you.
I got something for you.
this dude's wild, bro. That's just hilarious. He's got to post the shit on Patreon. I'm telling you.
The actual fight.
I want to see the fights on Patreon.
I feel like the fights will be terrible because he's probably holding onto the camera.
he needs
So-
like a dash cam.
He needs a camera
yeah,
guy,
dash cam,
bro.
just get out and fight in the
He needs a
front.
camera
Just like
guy.
one of those GoPro chest mounts. Like,
Yeah, it's like fucking a first person.
POV. It's the POV. Bro, that'd be solid, bro. That'd be
Oh my
solid.
God.
But I feel like they'll be like trying to track him down because then they're
I
trying
think
to
the misdemeanors.
Yeah.
You're gonna start
Yeah,
getting assault.
That's true.
assault charges and shit
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
you think he's leveling up like a character in a video game? Like every
Oh,
fight.
like,
he's
he's
getting
stronger. That dude's Jake Gyllenhaal from Roadhouse. Because no one wanted to fight him. Like, oh shit, here comes that dude.
Oh fuck.
But we have this segment here on the show. It's called Take the Mic. It's super fun. It's an anonymous it's an anonymous form where our fans just leave like questions, advice, and all that fun stuff. So we just give advice or just hear out their stories, and it's a fun time. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Now it's time for Take the Mic. First one.
Take it.
Hi, friends. Love y'all. I have a question. I've been dating this guy for about 6 months, and it's been going swell. He's told me he really likes me and that the feeling has been growing stronger. And he also talks about long-term things with me. I'm just wondering, when is he going to make it official? So how long is too long for the talking stage? And or is 6 months still too little? And should I keep waiting it out? By the way, Saul will be looking cute with the Sworn hat. Now I got the IE hat.
I got the
Got
Do I
the
look cute
IE
now?
hat.
I
But
look
shout out
cuter.
to Sworn. They were just telling me about you. That's a dope hat. I rock with you, so let's run a collab. Maybe.
Shout out
Maybe
to
not.
Sworn.
There it is.
All right, I think it's 6 months a little too late.
Nah.
I think that's late.
Nah.
6 months?
That's a long time.
That's half a year.
That's
I
half a
have-
year just talking?
I have friends that were friends for like a whole year before they made it official, and they've been together for a long time.
But that's one case.
But maybe that should be her case.
Maybe.
You know?
6 months. How many people are you talking to in those 6 months? How many people you meet in 6 months?
A lot of people. You could meet a lot of people in 6 months.
But they're like officially unofficial. No.
Don't even. Stop with that.
Nah,
It's either you're official or you're not.
What do you mean? If I'm trying to talk to a girl, I'm trying to get
Don't
to
try
really,
to give
really
these
know
little
her.
terms of
Bro.
officially, unofficial.
if you're
Like, what?
talking every day for 6 months, 6 months is way too long.
That's a lot of days, bro.
That's a lot of fucking days.
That's 180 days, bro.
yeah. That's too much.
That's 180 plus, sorry, because some have 31.
At that point, they probably know your
But I'm at
friends.
28.
They know your friends. They probably know some of your family. It's a lot.
Maybe.
Esta amiga, o ya la hiciste tu novia.
Also depends on how far they've gotten in 6 months. What have they done in those 6 months?
If you're already clapping in those 6
Not
months,
even that, like you said, have they met family? Have they met friends? Stuff like that. I think all that matters as well.
I see it like maybe he just wants to make sure she's like the right one. Like
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
6 months compared to a lifetime.
There's nothing wrong with that, but she also has the right to be like, well, I want it to be official already.
Yeah.
They both have a right to have their own
Especially in
feelings
6
about
She
months.
it.
can bring it up and see what he says.
Yeah, communication.
Maybe
We
she-
always
maybe-
say this. Communication
That's
is
weird
key.
though. But imagine a girl telling you, "Why haven't you asked me to be your girlfriend?" That's weird. That's weird.
He might just have an actual answer like, I'm just trying to see if you're really the person for me because I see this for
And what if
the
she says
lifetime.
6 months is not enough to know?
It's not.
I'm just saying. What if she asks
It's
you
not.
I think she should. I mean, she's speculating, so you don't know. Like maybe he doesn't. I also think if you're not married, you're single. So maybe,
That's right.
maybe he's gonna pop.
Hell yeah.
Maybe he's gonna pop the question. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
But that's not saying that you can't be respectful. Like through the duration of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
there's got to be just strong communication with
don't have-
whatever's going on. So
You don't have to be official to be respectful.
Definitely, I think the one thing you should have is ask, "Are we exclusive? Like, are you fucking other girls?" This means if y'all like having like intercourse and shit, that's when you gotta be like, okay, what are we? Are we just friends with benefits? What are we doing? And are we exclusive? Can I fuck around? Are you fucking around?
True.
I think that's where it goes.
They can always lie though, of course.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say don't ask that question so he doesn't have to lie. I'm just playing.
Hey guys, I enjoy your show. I'm a Mel here. Any thoughts of going to a concert alone? None of my friends listen to this genre of music. It's Spanish music. It's called Smoke Me Out Tour 2024. Haven't purchased a ticket yet. It'll be my first concert if I decide to go. Thank you guys again.
Why not?
It's gonna be a great time.
It's gonna be a bunch of potheads. There are a bunch of friendly people there.
Yeah, bro. And then you don't have to worry about like when usually because it seems like a festival. So
Finding your friends.
yeah,
losing
you don't
your
have to worry about all
friends.
that stuff. You can like usually at festivals or concerts, like, hey, can we go see? Like everybody wants to see different people at the same time. Now you have full control of doing what you want, and you're gonna meet dope ass people.
Yeah.
So
I've been to festivals with friends, but separated from them, as you guys know.
yeah,
And I mean, it's pretty much like being by myself.
Yeah, we've lost Cesar many times.
And it's pretty much like being by myself. When you make new friends, it's not a big
This
deal.
guy gets lit and he's lost. He's out. He's out. Not even a single word said. He's gone. We're like, where's he? Oh,
Where'd
but
he
I'm
go?
having a great time.
yeah, having a great
I'm
time.
having a great
But
time.
I think as men, we need to do a better job of just being like, hey, you look like a dope dude. I want to hang out with you, or like, you like without feeling weird about it. You know.
To
what
be
I'm saying?
honest,
So,
bro,
like,
that's I'm in that dilemma right now. There's this dude in my gym. I was like, this dude looks like he can be a cool guy. But
Like
it's
he-
weird
like-
going up.
You're
to him.
nervous? Him?
Yeah, I was like, it's weird. I don't
like why he's got swag, or he just seems like, or he's got like
He's got,
a good,
like,
good workout.
Yeah, he's got the
So
attention.
it's
physique
like
that I want.
he's got big
I
muscles.
don't know how to tell him.
Sometimes you want to
he has
part.
big, strong muscles.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell him.
He looks like he can help me out with the pickle jar. but no, like you want to like if you want to rank up in the gym, like you want to be friends with like the bigger homies. I hear what you're saying.
You learn, bro.
Bros are gonna push you to
What
do-
do I eat, bro? What did it help you to get so big?
Yeah.
This and that.
It's crazy.
How are you so big and strong
Beefy.
and-
We literally go at the exact same time and leave almost at the same time.
There you go.
So it's
You're gonna have to
it's-
catch him outside the gym so he
I
doesn't
feel
think
weird
it's weird.
talking about him, bro.
Hey, bro.
Honestly, bro, what if you just went up to me like, hey, bro, like honestly, like I noticed that we come in the same time, bro, and I noticed, hey, bro, like honestly, like you're built, dude. Like I want to get there. Like what did you do?
I'm gonna
bro?
make it gay just to make it fun.
He gonna
I'm like,
leave,
hey, bro, I think you're hot, and I'm trying to look like you.
Hey, honestly, bro, I feel like he's gonna change times of going to the gym.
I feel
now.
like
Yeah.
I feel
He's
like
gonna be like, I'm not coming at fucking
I feel-
6 a.m. anymore. Fuck this.
I feel like he'll just think you're gay and still keep going at the same time.
Yeah.
You'll be chilling.
Nah, cause I'm a
How are you gonna approach?
I'm gonna shoot my shot.
How are you gonna approach the situation? Inside the gym or outside
Yeah,
the gym?
sounds close.
It's
He's
too much
gonna be
thinking
like-
about
he's
it,
gonna
bro.
be like-
It's weird.
He's gonna be like, I've been waiting to say this. I love you, just like fucking up.
Hey, so I talked to the guys about you.
Oh my god.
I talked to the guys about you, and
So
they
I've asked
kind
my
of told me
friends for advice to come up to you, and I've just been so nervous to come up to you.
Oh my god.
Here I am coming up to you. I know. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to bother you during your set.
I'm gonna go to a
but-
different gym. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Why can't you just go up to the man and be like, "Hey, bro, nice to meet you."
Yo, hey, be like, hey, bro, any tips on like just getting big, bro? Like, what's up?
Yeah.
Just
No,
like
yeah, everybody
that.
loves a compliment, you know. Everybody
Yeah,
loves a
like, hey,
compliment.
bro, see what you're doing, dog. Just
Yeah.
any tips on
Okay.
becoming
I had to
big?
do that with the hat. Like if I'm looking for dude models, I'd be like, hey bro, like I dig your look. Don't take this wrong. I have a hat. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Like take that for what it is.
For real.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm strong enough in my sexuality. I ain't tripping.
So apparently,
Clearly, you're not, bro. We're debating. You should go to the dude about fucking help on muscles and shit.
All right, bro. I've been trying to just look
Eye-opener.
as just beefy and beautiful. I mean, just cool like you, dog. Our next one. It's getting hot in here, bro. Our next one. Hey, boys, love the podcast. Keep it up. So my question is it okay for men in relationships to follow Insta baddies or have those thirst trap girls on their Snapchat Explore page? Because I was listening to La Platica and Josh spoke straight truth as an intellectual man and made my jaw drop because no man in this generation could speak like how he did on that topic. Well, what'd he say? What'd he say?
I'm pretty sure it was something like about
Not doing it, I'm guessing.
something good. Something. Put your intellectual
Something
cap on.
that she'd like to hear.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to.
Me personally, I don't like following like Insta baddies or things
That's
like
torture. That's like for
It's,
what?
It's for what? There's no reason.
It's distraction.
Like, I hope this like gets me somewhere. I still like the pictures, but
Yeah, that's. I mean,
I feel like
I
you
don't-
should only like it when you're single, bro. When you're
But-
single, just like whatever the fuck you want on your page.
but
Who
that's even
cares?
more torture because it's like
Who cares? Once
Yeah.
you get a girl, it's kind of like just
Be
for
respectful.
your girl's sake, just don't do it.
Yeah, for
you
your
know?
girl's sake. Yeah,
Just don't do it.
like it bothers her. Like it's like if you're doing something that bothers her and you're getting upset that it bothers her, it's kind of weird, bro. Like because if
Yeah.
you ask her to do something and it's just look like reverse the roles. And
Yeah,
that's how
all you
get
gotta
your
do is
answer.
reverse roles and see how. it
Yeah, and
is,
then see
bro.
how you would feel.
Yeah.
If my girl says stop doing that, I'll do it. Like the fuck is a like gonna like doesn't I don't get no pleasure from that shit.
The reason why you do it as a single dude is because you like it. Because
You
like
like
they're
it.
gonna pop back up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not gonna follow them, you like the picture, so
your
they're gonna pop back
Explore
up
page.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's a difference between liking it and then also following them. That's
Yeah.
different.
It's
Following is
crazy.
different.
Dude,
I don't really.
That's even higher, if anything.
yeah. Do you
That's
remember my
higher.
Explorer page when I was in a relationship?
Huh?
Do you remember my Explorer page when I was
Yeah.
in a
See,
relationship?
Caesar's Explore page was like super.
it's like cars and shit, shoes.
It was
no,
like
it was
cars
literally
working out,
couple shit.
Yeah.
a couple shit. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
nothing that pertained to other women.
It was literally just about couples
Yeah.
and running or something like that. I
Yeah,
forgot what it was.
it was like working out. Like if you saw
Yeah.
it from like a different angle, you're like
Yeah.
so many naked men were in my page.
Oh.
Bunch of six packs.
Oh, okay.
All right. Workouts. A lot of V lines.
A lot of V line.
Yeah, if you're a single dude, man, I mean, you like whatever you want, but once you're in a relationship and your girl has a problem with it, bro, just stop liking the pictures and just delete or like unfollow any girls that you have that are Insta baddies or Instagram.
If you're in a
models or
relationship,
whatever.
you definitely shouldn't be following Insta baddies.
Yeah.
Like for what? Like, dude, like what's the content that you enjoy from them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Unless
get
they
it.
make you laugh, unless they're funny, unless they're comedians, then okay. But if they're like just fucking shaking ass, showing titties, I don't think you need to follow
We know
that.
reason. You know why you're following them.
Yeah,
bro.
you know.
Yeah, we all know.
but this could also be an opportunity for her to level up. I mean,
Get a
you
BBL.
could be the Insta baddie. Like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
he'll start like jocking you harder if you got that kind of page going.
Damn.
Use that as energy to like
that as
better
energy?
yourself. No,
That could-
seriously.
that could be,
Hey,
yeah.
We do that when we're single, you know what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
see that baddie and we're like, we got to level up in some regard.
100%.
Why can't women do that same thing?
For the men, level up for the men too. That 100 on the you got it, bro.
On the nose.
Yeah. Hey guys, I love the podcast. I'm 25 years old. My boyfriend got me tickets to Seattle for my birthday. I've always wanted to go, but the thing is, my parents are real Mexican and wouldn't let me go because they don't think it's a good idea for a girl to travel with their boyfriend before marriage. My sister, she's younger than me, told my parents to let her go. She's about to be 30 and has been with her boyfriend for 5 years. My parents finally said yes, but they throw slugs about it whenever they can. Mostly my mom. She says que esas cosas no se hacen antes de casarse, and makes me feel bad for going, and it's making me want to tell my boyfriend I don't want to go anymore. He knows how my parents are, so he even got the cancellation return from my contacts. For my contacts, I still live with my parents and don't want it to be weird when I come back from the trip, but I also feel bad for my boyfriend because he spent money.
Girl, they're gonna talk shit.
You already created this idea in their head. Go or not go, they're gonna keep talking shit.
Yeah.
And plus, you're like, they don't want you to grow up. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They know when you go in Seattle, you're gonna be getting your cheeks clapped. You're gonna be getting tossed, right? They don't want that.
But why would your parents? I don't understand why
You're
your parents
25.
would think that.
No, she's
No,
30.
she's
I'm
25.
She's about to be 30.
she's 25.
She's 25. She's
So
talking
my
about her
parents
sister.
let her
She's talking about her
go. She's
sister.
I'm
about to be
25
30.
years old. My boyfriend got me tickets to Seattle.
She's talking about her
the hell?
sister.
Oh.
But she said, you know how Mexican people over exaggerate things? She's about to be 30 in like 5 years.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
This is the best advice, and like I've grown so much in life, just sticking to this. Stop asking. No offense to this form.
Yeah.
Sometimes don't ask for advice. Just
do
use
it.
your own intuition. Figure it out yourself, because like you'll get the feedback if it's good or bad. Like if you get dickmatized and you're in some toxic relationship, well, maybe you shouldn't be going on those trips like that until you're ready.
Exactly.
If not, that's
Yeah.
my take on it.
Better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
There you go.
So just do it, bro.
Just do it.
Have fun.
Yeah.
If
That
you know
was
your
fun.
parents are like that, you know damn well they're still gonna be talking regardless.
And then
It's
once
like-
you break this one, you're gonna start traveling more because you already did it once. Now you're gonna do it again.
Yeah, Seattle's fun, dude. Enjoy your time
And plus,
out there.
do you pay rent? That's a big question. If you're not paying rent, it's a little harder. But if you're paying rent, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
My best friend of 8 years lives in Vegas.
Sick.
Me and my other friend said we should go visit her, but we planned this with my boyfriend not to be one of those girls. LOL. We talked about it when we were all together, but she suggested that we go just us girls. Mind you, it's Vegas. And I'm 6 months pregnant. I wouldn't even let my man do that. I wouldn't even let my man do that, not trusting, but just cause girl. I feel bad for not visiting my friend, but am I in the wrong for not going?
Girl, you're pregnant.
You're pregnant.
Yeah, you're
6
pregnant.
months
Stay
pregnant.
safe somewhere.
You got like 3 months left. Like,
You got 3 months. You're in a delicate part of your pregnancy right now
don't
where
go.
things
and
can
then
happen.
plus Vegas. The only reason why Vegas is crazy is because of all the drinking involved. You're not drinking, so I mean, there's really not like what crazy shit are you gonna do in Vegas?
Yeah.
Probably get some food. In that case, it wouldn't be too bad. I think if like my girl is like,
If my girlfriend was pregnant like that and she was going to Vegas, I'd have to tag along, kind of like security guard vibes.
I don't.
It's my seed.
I doubt she's going to a club.
She's being a good friend though. Like
Yeah.
She's trying to go see her friend at her house, so I don't see what's
I'm
wrong
terrible
with it.
at this. Like I miss weddings, I miss graduations.
Really?
Like I hate to say it like that. Like I always put business first. So
Yeah.
like I'm very solo introverted.
Mhm.
She's making an effort, so like I commend you for that. I don't know, the rest gets a little tricky.
Yeah, I'd say
I feel like you should go.
There's a lot
because
of walking in Vegas. Just know
there's
that.
a lot of.
but-
Oh, that's good.
But
though,
her
for
friend,
pregnancy,
but
for
her friend
pregnant
lives.
women?
Her friend lives there, so it doesn't really mean that she's going to Vegas.
But they're gonna want to.
She could go to the
But
city
she's
of
pregnant.
Vegas.
They're not going to no fucking Omnia.
No. But I'm pretty sure if the other,
Yeah,
they're not going to Omnia.
if the other friends are going, I'm
My
pretty
bitch
sure
is
they're
pregnant.
gonna
Let us
want
in. No, I feel like they're going to the house, bro. Like
And get some food.
get some
There's a lot
food.
of good food in
yeah,
Vegas.
do stuff over
to.
there.
Good
I don't
food
think
scene
they're.
in Vegas. For
I don't
sure.
think they're not gonna have no nightlife out there, bro. She should go. She should go before she has her son or her daughter.
Yeah.
And
If
she
they're
won't-
doing
and she won't
chill
be able to see her
things,
friend.
if they're doing chill things, I think she should
Yeah,
definitely
she
go.
should
Yeah,
go.
yeah. They're not gonna hit the fucking strip and just do all this crazy shit. Then there's no-
Chippendales.
Chippendales. Wild.
Oh, sideline story. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're trying to pick up on women, stand outside of that motherfucker.
Oh,
They're-
Chippendales?
or the Thunder Down
Down
Under.
under, go to the
Down
bar
under.
across from there.
They're
bar
coming
across.
out in the hordes. Like
What I tell you guys?
Thunder Down Under.
It's-
Was that in Vegas?
it's least suspected, but like,
We gotta
Game
make that
over.
happen.
I
Let's
forgot. I
try
saw
it.
someone. I saw a video of the dude saying like,
and they're coming out hot and bothered.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a dude say that one time. I saw a video where the dude was like, guys, stop going to the fucking bar. Stop going to the fucking club to find these girls. You know what you gotta do? He straight up said, go to Excalibur, go to the bar that's across from down under, and just wait there after one of the shows. There's like 7 p.m. shows and there's like 10 p.m. shows. Go to either or. Go to the time where you think the show's gonna end, like an hour and a half after the show. These girls are coming out hot and bothered. That's the way and this and that. And I was like, I was like, wow.
He was thinking.
No, I would have.
He was thinking.
That fool was thinking. I was like, no, I don't think I would have ever thought about that, bro.
Think about
Never,
this, bro.
ever.
You guys watched the movie yesterday and wanted to go fight.
Yeah.
They watch something, now
And
they want to go do
fuck.
something. Yeah.
And most of the time, they're on their bachelor. What is their? Is the bachelor party?
Bachelorette
Yeah, the
parties.
bachelorette party. So
True.
there it is.
So I guess, wow, yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys going to Baja Fest? Please go.
No.
I don't think so.
Don't think
No,
so.
sorry.
I don't.
Mucho
think so.
dinero.
Mucho dinero. We'll do 2 more. Hi friends, this is me, the girl who asked for advice on my boyfriend not wanting to get married before having kids.
Oh, I remember this one.
Well,
First of all, I want to say that everything Cesar said was amazing. I really appreciate him for that.
thank you.
This has been something very hard for me to understand, TBH. This man wants me to move out of state with him, have kids, but not get married. Honestly, for me, it's not about a big wedding or the party of the year. It's about having his last name and being his wife. Also, money is not an issue for us, so it can't be that. I have talked to him about this, and homeboy hit me with, I just don't see a benefit from getting married. He claims to love me so much and will do everything to make me happy, but I don't know anymore. I'm always taking the role of wifey duties and came to realize that I'm just a girlfriend and don't need to be doing all of that. I just honestly don't understand what's going on through his head, especially that he is older. I've been having doubts about this relationship lately, but it is really hard for me to let go. I know this is not bueno, but if you guys have any questions, here's my number.
Damn, she gave it to us again. She gave it to us the number the last time too.
Damn, you looking for a new fucking boyfriend or what?
You're looking for someone to put my last name on?
Yeah,
I'm looking for something to put my
This
last
guy
name on.
has some like marriage fucking
Commitment
phobias,
issues?
bro. Commitment issues.
She
Yeah.
said money's not the issue. So I really.
I mean, you can even
Yeah.
get the prenup. Like you can offer the prenup. Be like, yo, we do the prenup.
Like if
that's
you're
what
worried about me taking
scared
your
of.
shit, let's do a fucking
Yeah.
prenup at this point.
At
Jesus.
that point,
But
why is she
like,
begging? At that point, why is she begging? Like at that
Yeah,
point, why is
it's
she
not even
like,
yeah.
why is there a quid pro quo?
There
for
shouldn't
this?
be a. She should not be begging for it, bro.
Yeah, get another last name. Maybe one starts with an S.
That's how you did there.
Yeah, that's.
I just liked what she said. It was cute. She said, "I don't care about anything. I just want to have his last name and be his wife."
That's cute as
What-
fuck, bro. That's
I
cute
want a
as
girl like
fuck.
that's what I want.
That's gonna be your
say that
woman.
motherfucker.
Hey, big head. Hey, big head.
Hey, big head. I saw your post.
She got that OG OC area code.
Yeah,
so.
she got that. She got the OC code. Oh, she's like, we run into each other with there.
Damn. Don't delete.
I remember it. I'm just playing.
All right, last one. Sup, guys? I got a little predicament which involves family and a girl.
Oh God.
So I met this girl on Instagram and invited her and her homegirl to a drinking game night.
Okay.
The girl I invited turned out to be a catfish, but her homegirl was bad as hell. So I told my cousin, yo, you got me. Distract the ugly one so I can get the pretty one. And he says, bet, I got you. So we go back to the party and the whole time he was with the pretty one and I distracting the other one. By the time the girls left, I was dead asleep. But my cousin's brother confronted him about how he did me wrong and that and this and that. And it turned out to be a whole argument, apparently like a 4v1 about how he did me wrong. During the argument, he claimed I never told him to distract the ugly one and that if I wanted the pretty girl, I should have talked to her. But here's my thing. I couldn't talk to the pretty one out of respect for the ugly girl because she's into me and they're friends. So obviously, is anyone in the wrong here? He ended up leaving the party angry and everyone else was divided. Again, they had an argument about me in that situation and I was just sleeping. This is what I think. That girl you invited told her homegirls that you invited her, right? So the homegirls already knew you were off limits. So I don't think that would have been a possibility.
Yeah.
So, and then also at the end of the day, it's whoever the girl chooses.
You would have had to be disrespectful and just kind of talk to the pretty one right in her face.
Yeah, like sometimes you just gotta be like
New York, like when I got the phone number and then I was like,
Yeah,
you
you
put your
got-
phone number in
yeah.
there instead.
sometimes gotta be disrespectful.
You gotta be disrespectful
depending
for
on
what you want.
Yeah.
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 That's like
That sounds
that's like
horrible.
going on Hinge, and she's got a group photo, and you're just like,
I hope
Hey,
it's...
I like the one to the right, but not you. You know,
Oh, shit.
like, that is disrespectful.
Can I get her IG?
Right? Like, but I don't know. She catfished him, so like,
It's fair game, no?
It's fair game. And also, you could just friend zone, like, oh, you call her bro or call her the homie or whatever.
damn.
Like, I just invited, because unless you invited her directly being all cute and shit, or just like, hey, come hang out. I mean, I think, have I done that? Like, I don't know. But game is game, bro. I think
It was free game.
free game. I think if you didn't really tell I think you said you told your,
He did tell him.
yeah.
He was like, I got you. I'm gonna
Maybe
talk
they
to the
just
pretty
hit
one
it off.
instead.
Yeah, maybe.
But why would the other guy like just really waste his time? Like, you wanted the ugly one. It's your fault, bro. You invited that one.
But
Well,
didn't
he
know
got
He got
catfished.
catfished though.
Well,
Yeah.
oh well.
But then again, it goes back to the thing where it's like,
Can't have everything.
no, it goes to she
Can't have
she
your
already
cake
told the
and eat it
homegirl
too.
like, hey, I'm going for him.
Yeah, and the homegirl's not gonna go and be like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I'm
because
gonna
then
talk
that's
to-
fucked up on her part. Now she's being disrespectful to
Now
her
they're gonna argue on
homegirl.
their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
Yeah.
kind of a lose-lose at the
it's a
point.
bad foundation to
Yeah.
spit game on.
It was a
Yeah.
lose-lose situation.
Next
Yeah.
time, bro, just don't invite girls over to drink if you don't never met them in person.
FaceTime
before.
them.
FaceTime, 100%.
Yeah.
Full body shots, not just your face.
Show me your hands.
And that wraps up Take the Mic. Thank you guys for submitting your stuff. It's always fun. If you want to submit some more stuff, link in the bio. So there's something I've been wanting to. You guys been dying to know what I meant.
I keep looking at it.
Fuck is this shit, dude?
Black dick. All right. So let me pull this up.
No.
I'm gonna pull this up on the screen.
Is it gonna fit?
Some black.
Oh god, I'm
Dick.
about to see some shit.
All right, you guys
Black
ready?
dick magic.
So
Yeah, he didn't even say the third part. He just said the first two.
let me.
On the notes, he only put black dick magic. I
Yeah.
opened it. I was like, huh? Left
Let's see
that
if
at
I can
that.
find this
I
shit.
saw that and I was like, what's going on here?
I got scared.
I got scared too. I was like,
It was late at night too when he posted that. And I was like,
oh god, that was right after a session, huh?
yeah.
All right, so I'm looking for the photo. Okay, found it. That sounded
Photo
weird,
of
huh?
it? Oh, Saul, no.
Wide
What?
angle.
Okay, here we go.
Wide angle.
I noticed wide angle can make things look bigger or smaller depending on how close you
True.
are. Filmed the video yesterday and I told my homie to put wide angle and I feel like
That shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Like this
That shit was
big.
funny. All right, so this is what happened the other day.
Look at those tulips.
So two professional basketball players from the Orlando Magic. Oh shit, wrong one. He did a jersey swap with someone named Dick and the other guy named Magic. Together it made, Black. Together made Black Dick.
Black dick.
So they did a jersey swap and took a photo. And the
They're
jersey
just
swap
trolling
They
says
definitely were trolling.
Black
bro.
Dick.
They were
black
definitely
dick.
trolling.
Orlando Magic, the actual Twitter page, posted the
Nice.
picture.
Nice.
That shit blew up. The
course.
most viral tweet that they've ever posted.
Of course.
And it seems like it. From what I know, from what I've seen on the Twitter feed, on the X, I guess, the person who posted that, the social media runner, got fired
Ah,
for posting that, and that post got deleted. And then there's backlash, be like, "Yo, you just fired the dude who's made you viral."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and this is what they posted: Black Dick.
Did they hire him back?
I don't know,
Damn.
but I think that's
Someone
fucking
else will.
hilarious. So shout out to
Black
players Black and players Dick Black Dick.
shout outs to
Dick.
player Dick and player Black.
Yeah, look at their face, bro. They knew what they look at this guy.
Look at she's like, we know what we're doing.
The whiter guy, he's laughing even like harder. He's like, yeah, this was funny.
Yeah, it's just
Imagine the commentating on that. Black just stole it from Dick.
Oh, it's Black versus Dick.
Dick from downtown. So,
Black's on Dick. Black is playing very good defense on Dick.
yeah.
Dick is all over that Black.
So that was that, and some other sports news. Edson Alvarez from the Mexican national team. If you guys remember the infamous game versus Argentina. So in the World Cup, do you watch soccer or did you watch the World Cup? So Mexico and Argentina have this huge rivalry.
Well, I mean, according to us.
According to us, Argentina doesn't give a fuck about us.
Yeah.
But our coach for the World Cup was
Was
Argentinian, which really makes no sense.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then so now the next game up was Mexico versus Argentina. And Edson Alvarez, he's one of Mexico's best players. He's like he plays like defensive,
mid.
yeah.
Center defensive mid.
So that game he didn't start. He didn't start that game.
Yeah.
And Edson Alvarez they just released an interview with him, I think either today or yesterday. And he said throughout the whole tournament, I was like me and Tata Martino was the coach. Me and him were cool. Like we're like nothing. Like it was all good love. The day of the game, he said it felt like he didn't know me. He just ghosted me.
Damn.
So he's like, I like that day, everything was great, but that day, it's like I didn't even exist to him. He didn't even look at me.
Sheesh.
And then so everybody's like, okay, this shit's some weird shit. And then even when
We all said that.
when
bro.
Argentina but now it's like confirmed. When Argentina won, he even went to their locker room, which is it's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
So he definitely he was part of the script to help Messi win the World Cup.
Of course.
100%.
I mean,
Damn. He infiltrated since
He
like
is-
2
yeah,
years,
yeah.
2 years ago, 3 years ago. Whenever
I'm not saying we had a chance to win that game.
Nah, bro, yeah,
but he made sure
he did not help
Yeah,
at all, bro.
he made sure we didn't have.
If
a
we don't remember
chance.
the formation was 5-3-2.
on defense, yeah, it was weird.
When were we ever gonna score ever with that
Exactly.
formation?
Yeah.
Ever
Yeah, so
a 5-3-2.
Never.
so that was some sports news. If you guys want more sports news, go check out Could Have Been Pro, hosted by Aaron Carvel and Randy
Serna.
Serna. It's because he has so many names, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
I was gonna call you Randy Skadil.
Randy goes. I might as well just call him Randall Smith at this point.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
uses so many names. But yeah. But you play basketball, no? I see you like shooting hoops and stuff here and there.
Would be like
Recreationally.
Recreational.
But growing up, I played a lot of baseball and a little bit of football.
What's the sport you watch the most?
I'm a huge UFC fan for sure. And then more recently, like some of the hype boxing matches that caught my eye. Like Nagani versus Joshua. That one was
Yeah.
crazy. I'm not sure if you saw that one.
Yeah, well, I saw the highlight. Dude getting knocked.
Yeah, he just. And I was thinking about that one today. I was like, yeah, Joshua did that, but like in a real fight,
Yeah.
boxing is just dog shit compared to MMA.
Yeah.
I really, no offense to the boxers watching this, but you are protected by rules. So
Yeah, and then
But
once
that was-
kicking is involved, it's different.
yeah, but that was. I mean, Joshua did get him with a like nasty hit, like just to drop someone like that.
Mhm.
And I was always curious about Nagani's chin. Like it hasn't really been tested. Like he never got buckled. He never got dropped. And like, yeah, homie fucking sunned him with that right.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, yeah. Notice how it's always boxing matches. It's never MMA fights because they know they're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, it's always MMA fighters going into boxing. It's
Of
never
course.
boxers going
Boxers
into
are
that.
never
Yeah,
gonna-
yeah,
they're
it's never gonna
not.
happen.
Imagine
They're
getting a
not.
little leg kick, little leg
especially
strike.
when they're pro boxers, because like boxers in general, like when they're coming up and they switch to MMA, they have a boxing background and they switch to MMA and they learn everything. But
Yeah.
you're never gonna see a professional boxer come into an MMA fight just to have like a mega MMA fight. They're not gonna do it. They're
Nah.
not. They know their fucking legs are gonna get fucking torn apart.
Hell yeah.
They know that they're gonna get fucking they can submit them at any point.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest here.
PFL is interesting though. They're allowing Francis Ngannou to navigate freely, but be in their league as an MMA fighter. So I feel like maybe decades down the line, every fighter that wants to like anyone aspiring to be like, you know, the lineal champion of the world, you got to have those tools in your bag. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, if not, you're just like a one-trick pony.
Exactly.
You gotta beat these Dagestanis, man. Jesus
Fools be wrestling with
Christ.
bears and
Bro,
shit.
yeah, they
They're,
wrestle
like,
bears, bro.
6 years old.
It is built different. It's just crazy.
Could you wrestle a bear?
Hell no. No way.
Even a cub?
I wouldn't even want to do that. No.
It's too cute. It's just too cute.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Hug him. He's all clawing you up.
All right.
I feel like that. I want to die. I would want to do that before I die. Like a small bear, like a
Small
cub.
bear.
You have such weird wishes
know.
to do before you die. I swear. Whenever you say
I'd
some
want to
things-
pet a bear.
No, I want to like wrestle.
They got cute ears.
Hit him hard. Hits me
Nah,
hard.
One little accidental claw to the face, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not gonna wrestle a random bear.
Scars for
A
life
random
right there.
bear.
I'm not gonna
He's
wrestle.
trained,
Yeah, I'm gonna wrestle like a Winnie the Pooh type of
circus
Bro,
bear.
even trained animals are still wild
But
animals.
like a cub though, like it's gonna
They still
hurt.
got claws, bro.
Yeah, I know they still have
Mm.
claws, but it's not like a fucking bear.
We had this conversation one time where they said, "What would you rather do?" And they literally, I think he chose like, "Oh, I would fight a bear." It's like, why?
What was it? Fight a bear or
Over-
what?
over- what are the
Versus,
other
yeah, over
options?
what? It was a bear and what?
A shark?
A shark? No, what would you last? Who would you have better chance?
Was it a
of lasting?
gorilla or a bear?
No, I think it was bear and a shark.
Bear and a shark.
No,
I was like, well,
I don't-
if I'm in a shark territory.
I don't know. I'm gonna pick a bear too. I don't want to get drowned like that and like dragged to the deep ocean. Like
Yeah.
now you're just.
I think we
Yeah,
had said
that's true.
gorilla and a bear.
No,
Nah, I don't think it was gorilla.
I
That's
think it
way
was a
too.
great-
There's no way
yeah.
you could fuck a gorilla up.
I want to see these big animals fight in like the most humane way.
you never-
I'm saying
you never-
that.
the Coliseum.
You guys
like, back
never
in the
watched
day?
on. You guys never watched like Discovery Channel where they would put one predator versus the other predator.
Predator versus Predator.
I don't know if it was like a brown bear versus like a gorilla, or it was like a fucking like
That's
Viking
crazy.
versus like some.
I don't think
some
they did
martial
that.
arts.
I don't think they ever did that.
No, it would be like
That's-
CGI. It would be like CGI. It would all be like.
I mean,
it would-
that-
it would-
you could do
they
it.
would they would take bro. They would just take professionals, and then professionals would talk about these are the strings. These are the strings. This is what would happen. And they'll kind of like demonstrate things like that. It was cool because then you'd be like, that's why I think I could fight a bear.
Yeah, I've
Because
seen
I
a dude
watched that.
have a tug of war battle with like a chimpanzee or something, and like
It just runs them.
it
huh?
was just there, big bellied out, like just kind of holding it, and the dude's
Yeah.
like, all jacked, pulling it, and like, yeah. I mean, I think the guy won, but the fucking monkey was just
He's not
like,
even trying. He was just like,
yeah.
I seen that one.
yeah.
That's just wild.
He's using one hand.
Yeah.
Like, man.
He's eating with the other one.
But
Getting to the end of the show, I want to ask you what's something that the people in the audience can look forward to with the stuff that you're creating.
More hidden gems for sure. More collabs, great collabs like this. Thank you guys
Yes,
for doing this. I
sir.
thank
appreciate
you for
it.
coming out,
Thank you for
man.
coming
Thank
out.
you.
I
Thank you for the
manifested this, by the way. I
For
knew
real?
about them before they knew me, so I'm glad I'm here.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Appreciate that, bro.
I've seen your page from a long
Yeah,
time
I've
ago,
seen
though.
your page. Like you're like, I think everybody in IE has seen your page when people are like, because you
'Cause
provide a
your-
valuable
your
source.
stuff goes viral, so people see it and they're like, "Hey, they like I've been sent stuff from your page from other friends,
Yeah.
about like, hey, we should go here."
Aaron sends a lot of your stuff to
Yeah.
me. He's
It's
like, hey,
like-
bro, we gotta go here. We gotta go here.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, my dog.
Of course, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
no, yeah, you have a very valuable page, and I think it's a great thing you're doing, especially for the community, and you're just bringing business to like locals
Yeah.
and who like they really deserve it. It's not like it's like a big chain. Like, oh, you guys come here. It's like it's really
Yeah,
like you're going
it's
to like
taking
food
away
trucks.
that-
You're going to people who are just starting businesses. So
Taking
it's
away from
great.
the franchises, the big corporations, you're just giving back to the mom and pop shops, the
Yeah,
family
yeah.
shops that are just like trying to like that have better food
Mhm.
overall, but of course all the marketing's over here. So it's
Yeah.
though you're basically like everyone's marketing, dude. Basically,
Yeah. I mean, the hats, and then me working behind the scenes, maybe with like some local governments to bring you a better downtowns, and like, just the winning ideas, consulting with great business owners, giving them stuff I see outside of our markets to bring it in here. And then, maybe one day get some investors myself, and like some of these outside ideas, bring them in here, like a rage room,
That'd be sick,
and just like
yeah.
execute that. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a 5-year, 10-year journey. I never would have imagined that I ended up in this position or with these moments. So I'm appreciative for everything. To everyone, don't sleep on the IE. We're coming up. And
100%.
that's all I got to say.
I think that's a dope part right now. I think IE is creating a huge buzz, and I think the next, like you said, 5-10 years, it's gonna be great shit coming out of here. I think now people are really stepping up. Like, we are IE, and people, people like you, people are highlighting IE, like us, other IE creators. It's cool that everybody's starting to like do something. Like, yeah, we are IE. So appreciate everything you're doing, bro.
Yeah, thank you guys.
100%. Everybody,
you.
definitely go hit the link in the bio. Check out his content. If you come into the IE, you don't know what to do in the IE, you have the right page to go to.
only
right
in
there.
the IE.
Only
That's
in
it.
the IE. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on every social media platform at Saul V Gomez.
Follow me at I know Cesar.
Airbear_IE.
You want to let them know where you at?
Oh, at only in the IE. I was drifting off. Bonus question. Do y'all want to see these hats on their shop, or I don't know? Should we do this as a collab thing? A collab drop?
Collab drop.
Let us know.
IE, we
But
got
yeah.
to.
Let us know. There you
Hit
go.
me only in the IE, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, on all of it. Appreciate you guys, and that's it.
Hell yeah. All right, see you guys next week. Peace.